Shalom Akim, all praise to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
And double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. You know, we had a little pre-camp lesson, and now we over here. We talking before camp. Hey, these Edomites, man, they have you clock in. You know, but and then in your mind you say, oh, it's just 8 hours a day. It's not a lot. This is what a man does to provide. But let you go to one of them goddamn billionaires and tell them, hey, I need you here at this time sharp. Don't be late. If you're late, I'm gonna write you up. You don't want to get written up. He'll kidnap your whole family.
Yep, bro.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Tell me to show up. I show up when I want to, if I want to go. That's how they live their life.
God, bro.
Onto us, hey, the curses that we've been put under. Let's get Daniel chapter 9, start at verse 10.
God, I got you, bro.
Our nation, the people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, North American Indians, a terrible fate has befallen you. And it's dangerous to go alone, so you better take these scriptures with you. It's dangerous to be in this world alone with no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Our people in this world, through their whole life full of chaos. 70 years old, as a matter of fact, the young ones, 14 years old, addicted to Xanax, popping bars all day, snorting coke out the other day, man. Somebody y'all know got robbed with an AK. Since girl robbed him with an AK for 5 bars. Junkies. Hey, the only way to survive in this world, what you need? You need it that bad? Like, goddamn, you a victim at this point. Hey, the people in this world, they're through, man. The only way to be saved from the death of this world, because this world was made to punish. This world was made to punish. Human beings were created to fail. That's what you have to understand about this realm, this reality. That's why we fail so much in life. Human beings, you're literally designed to fail, and it's written in the scriptures. We literally just can't keep the law. Nope. We're just innately corrupt, and that's why the second covenant is so glorious for the nation of Israel. We're going to be as he is while in the flesh. And yet Yahushua was the first example of that. He being in the flesh condemned the flesh. Beautiful, And these curses had no power over them, man. And that's what we're coming back into, man. We're praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua so he can save us. Alright? And change us from glory to glory. And take this curse off of us, man. We're gonna have relationships, businesses, hobbies. We're gonna have that in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's right, man. Enterprise. We're gonna know that the dust that we walk on, we own the dust that we walk on. That's right, man. It's gonna be thunder when we talk and thunder when we walk, man. Yep, that's right. How about Shemi Yahushua is gonna beautify his people.
God, so this is gonna be the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 10, and it says, neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants the prophets.
Yeah, our people didn't walk in the laws that God gave unto our people, man. Nope. So-called Negroes, Latinos, North American Indians. In these days, the red Hebrew Edomite, the so-called white man, told you that you're a black person. You're a Puerto Rican. The word Puerto Rico means rich poor. He made money off of you. All right? You're a Mexican. You're basically a nobody. Yep. But your true heritage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's right. Benjamin, Judah, Levi, the sons and daughters of Israel. They don't want to tell you that. Nope. They'll tell you all this stuff about science, which science is observable, man. All the different technologies, the cars, the bicycles, the Wi-Fi, all that comes from science, which science is observed. You're observing what already is and figuring out how it works. They didn't create anything. They just figured it out. Yeah, you observe science. All the quantum physics. All them super long equations and math formulas, they didn't figure that out, they found it out. That was already there. Yeah, it was created by the Heavenly Father. And he saw that you got a telescope, well, look what I created. You ain't create that, it was already there.
That's right, man.
Yeah, man. And hey, whenever these curses are taken off of us, we're going to, glory to glory, we're going to understand these things in its entirety, man. Because the word technology means the application of skill. The phone, the cars, all that is, they looked at what was, and they applied skill to it. With that skill, man doesn't even understand their own way. You can tell yourself, I'm not drinking no more, and I'm not hanging out with this person anymore, and then you'll end up at a bar with that person, because man doesn't understand their own way. So how did man get the car and the Wi-Fi? The rockets. The Heavenly Father put it in their mind. That's right. And that's written. He created the smith that make it that work. He put it in their mind to make missiles, and the cars and all this stuff, airplanes.
Nothing is done without the Most High say so, man.
Yep. And whenever this curse is taken off of us, hey, we're going to apply that skill in a way better fashion. Matter of fact, hey, we're gonna have the spirit with us, the spiritual power, plus we'll be able to apply the skill. Hey, we're gonna be on a whole other level, man.
That's right.
Whole other level. Whenever this curse taking off.
Do you want me to continue in Daniel? God, so Daniel 9 and 11, and it says, yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us.
Therefore the curse is poured upon us. That's why our people for these past 5 centuries have been destitute, because that curse was poured upon us.
That's right.
Our whole nation is basically going through what Job went through.
Yep.
But this time it's everybody. It's the whole nation. All right, having things taken from us, being destroyed, our bodies being afflicted. Some brothers have physical ailments. Some brothers have mental ailments. But everybody's affliction is the worst affliction for them. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua created everybody with a different portion of endurance, man. And our whole nation is going through a complete hell, because Yahweh wants to see, just like Job, whenever you have nothing, are you still going to call upon me or not?
That's right, man.
And a lot of our people, Isaiah 36, stop that, Isaiah 30, matter of fact, hold that, so Isaiah 36. The majority of our people trust on the red Hebrew Edomite. They're calling out, please save me, white man. 36. Right? Our people, these people are through. I come from a family of very hardcore Christians. They'll sit around and talk about Jesus all day, Jesus and politics all day. You know, and these people told me, go get that vaccine. Go get the vaccine. They're offering it. Every job is free. You might as well take it. And I told them, you know what? Hopefully God doesn't let me get sick. They're gonna tell me, well, God gave you the mind to get the vaccine. Man, come on, man. So all of the years in the church, God told you to trust him, man. Come on, man. No, we're not doing that. I'm done going to the white man medicine. Come on, man. We're not doing all that. Yeah, you can't figure out this nigga don't like you yet. If you don't like somebody, oh my goodness, he has no problem feeding you bullshit.
Yeah,
he ain't noticed that all he gives you is bullshit. Look at BET. And even the wicked of our people are tired of watching BET, because they're like, this is just gay. This year, everybody on there was just girls kissing girls, guys in dresses. Those little Nas kissing guys. Everybody was like, this is some gay ass shit. And that's the face that the white men told the whole world about our people, especially Judah, the so-called Negroes, man. Judah is the closest thing to being like the angels. And they formed God's angels into a whole bunch of homosexual thugs. You know? And that's why all of our people end up making money, and they go to the industry like Aaron McGruder, the creator of the Boondocks. He got to Hollywood, and Hollywood made that episode Thug in Love. You know, the rappers who are so hardcore, but they playing in butts.
Yep.
You know? And all these things are part of the curse, and our people are finna be beautified, man. We're gonna be the sons of God. We're gonna walk this earth in glory. That's in Psalm 50. Still on that. Still got it. Psalm 50. You're gonna start at verse around no, not.
You want me to go ahead and read it?
No, sure.
God, so it's going to be Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6, and it says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it would go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust him. That's right, and the modern day Pharaoh is who? The so-called white man, the Red Hebrew Edomite, specifically the elites, the 13 elite family bankers, man. Yeah. All right, the modern day Pharaoh. All right, thou trusted our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, trust in this broken reed, man. All right, America has done nothing for you but put you in captivity and stress you the hell out, man.
Yeah, every single time our people trust in this system, every single time you trust in the government, the beast system, it ends up hurting you.
That's right, man.
Our people, it's been what? You've been so-called free for over 100 years. You still waiting on the goddamn reparations. You ain't figured out it's not coming. You know, they told you 40 acres in the mule, but then renacted that statement because they was like, man, we need you Negroes dependent. You know, and then Esau, the so-called white man, he really is Jacob, the evil twin brother of Jacob on the left-hand side. The same way how the 2/3 of our people just gotta die. You know, he sacrificed the elite, the 13 banking families. They all sacrificed these lower level Edomites so that the illusion of freedom will look more real to the 2/3 of our people.
Yep, that's right.
That's what happened, man. They was like, man, look.
Serpent for real.
Yeah, they was like, we even need Edomites under corporate nationalism. We even need Edomites being devoured by a system. If you have a job, you do not live the way that these trillionaires live, man. They have not worked in centuries. And whenever they say things happen, they can say, you know what, add more, what's some of the chemicals called? Add some more executive alcohol.
Sulfuric chloride. Some more fucking acid, sulfuric acid.
Put more of that in their water.
Yep, that's
and
right.
it'll actually happen to the whole country.
Yep.
You know, they live very different than you and I, man. And they'll tell you if you don't want a job, you're lazy. I'll be lazy, man. I'll be lazy with a crown on my head, you know. That's what we want Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to do to our people, because we've been, our people have bowed down at the street to these different nations. You know, I want to go back to that point. Hey, these different 13 elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they sacrifice all these lower level Red Hebrew Edomites, man.
Yep, that's right.
All to make the illusion of freedom, because back then, when they be going to history, man, Israel did not like Edomites. More like the 1920s, 1930s. Most of our people would have told you, these motherfuckers are crazy. They're demonic, they're sadistic. Like King Leopold, man, to kill 8 to 10 million people, cut their hands off just because, and his own people didn't know he was doing that, you know? Well, they probably did, just said that in history books, but we didn't know. With 8 to 10 million people, nigga, you knew.
Yep.
You know, he was cutting off their hands and all that. That's just sadistic. He would look you in your eyes, grab your daughter, and cut off her hand in front of you, look you in your eye when he cut her hand off. That's what he was doing to our people. And the Most High really did that to you niggas, because you was in the ancient world taking your right. It's written they would take their right hand and swear to different gods. So the Most High, Isaiah 10, these different nations who torture us are the hand of God's anger. So the Lord did that just, you want to swear to Baal, huh? Now you had you born in this life and a white man cut your hand off.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And that's, you know, so hey, going back to this sadistic Edomite, he sacrificed the majority of his own people. Hey, maybe going to history, bro, like Sonny Liston, right? In the 1950s, he was beating up cops. He was a very disenfranchised so-called black man, very angry. All right, yeah, he grew up on a plantation, so he was. That shows you the difference between a country life and a city life. He grew up on a plantation picking cotton every day. So at 13 years old, he had ran away to the city, and he was so much bigger than all the other kids. They made fun of him, like, "What, you an adult nigga?" They made fun of him, and so he started just beating people up, you know. And then he had started beating up cops, you know. And so back then, Jake was just angry. They were disenfranchised and angry. So what did Esau say? What did these elite beggars say? We need to make the illusion of freedom look real, so these niggas go back to work. You know, they beating Edomites up. You know, they breaking into cars, armed robbery. Because back then the mayors and governors lived in the same vicinity as all the people. So they couldn't give you 40 years, 70 years, because your brother gonna come and find the mayor. Or you gonna take my paw? They gonna find the motherfuckers. So back then the punishment for armed robbery was 5 years. He had beat up cops, did 3 years and got out. Armed robbery, 5 years and got out, you know? So Esau said, you know what, we need to move away to this goddamn, you know, we gotta go somewhere, you know? We gotta give them more, you gotta give them 70 years, you know, give them the illusion of freedom. We gotta sacrifice these Edomites and make things look more fair. So, because our people, they go into history, hey, the young lords, the Zero Murder, our people back then were just mighty men. They was going around beating these heathens up. Bro, they was just putting hell on the heathens. I want to say 1920, next to Houston, it was a black army team. They went started shooting Edomites, man. So they said, you know what? These people feel like they're oppressed, which we were. Let's make the illusion of freedom look real. How did they do that? By sacrificing the majority of their people.
God, I got a quick precept, right? For that, this is going to be the book of Isaiah, chapter 51 and verse 20. It says, "Thy sons have fainted; they lie at the head of all the streets."
And that's what happened. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
They were just oppressed, downtrodden, and sick of it.
God. It says, "As a wild bull in a net, they are full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power."
Sonny Liston, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, they all tell you, I came from the street. That's all Israel, man. Yep. And they magnified that hatred and that anger and started beating people up. And back then, that was really everybody, man. Not everybody, but that was the majority of Israel, man. They was just disenfranchised on the plantations, hot as fuck all day, with no opportunities. Statistically speaking, in every single country, the reason why the majority of young men become violent is for lack of opportunity. In America, they make it so our people have no opportunities. And then they tell you through the media, hey, then they castrate you mentally, man. That's why there's no testosterone levels in men no more in America. The soul boys, they've been castrated mentally and spiritually. So we're going Isaiah.
Is that Isaiah 51? God, so verse 21. "Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted, and drunken, but not with wine. That's right, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine, man. What are you drunken with? This doctrine that Esau puts out, this illusion of freedom, man. All right, the working next to the so-called white man, thinking you have an equal opportunity, man. No, bro, we don't have no type of equal opportunity. I've seen this video, all right, and it was these people were running a race, all right, but before they started the race, okay, they were putting out what is that called? Rules, man. All right, if you had a father, you know, for your life, go ahead and take 10 steps forward. All right, if you had this, if you had that, take so many steps forward. By the end of the rules set, all right, people were damn near halfway done with the race, and the race didn't even start. And the majority of those people that were still at the end of the line were Jake, man. All right, because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans were never once given an equal opportunity, man.
Yeah, and that goes back to the curses in Deuteronomy 28.
Yep, that's
For
right,
the
man.
wants of all things, you lack all things, man.
Our people think because they get a supervisor job or they own their own business, all right, that they gonna end up ruling the world, man. No, man. You have that small business because Esau, the so-called white man, is allowing you to have it, man. All right, if he wanted to, he'd come and shut your shit down, man. Just creating false accusations like crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's very easy for people to become complacent in this society.
That's
You
right.
know, they get their motherfucking 2 tacos from Jack in the Box for 99 cents. If that's really good shall be sold cheap upon the earth, they'll think themselves to be in a good case.
Wow.
They'll go get them goddamn tacos, play Xbox, and jack off. They'll be fine. See, we're not complacent here, man.
Drunken, but not with wine.
Yeah, we're waiting on the Lord. That's a perfect point. Hey,
Read it. You want me to read it again?
can't read it. Yeah. Wait, Jerusalem. Drunk as hell. When you drunk, you just moving, falling down, stumbling, throwing up.
Not really knowing what's going on, man.
And you're drunken, but not with wine. These doctrines have our people messed up.
So
They really think having the way they live is okay.
I'll read that again, man. Isaiah 51:21. Therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine.
Hear this, thou afflicted. Everywhere you go on the earth, and you see our people, they're afflicted. Everywhere you see it, it is the 4th of July, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, the USA about to be destroyed by fire, man. Thermonuclear warfare. Hey, damage coming to the USA. Yeah.
That's right, man.
And to all the wicked, hey, all these red Edomites, hey, how about Shemi Awashai from the tear them in pieces? We gonna read that.
God, man.
Got more? Was that it?
There's 2 more verses. God, so verse 22. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy power that pleaded the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Yeah, Yahweh's gonna take the cup of fury away from us. And he said, Yahweh that pleaded thy cause. But these nations don't plead for us.
That's right.
These nations all hate us. But we have a judge in heaven.
That's right.
And so it don't matter what the fuck the white man on TV say. Fuck that
That's
dude.
right. God, so it says, thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
Yeah, once we're given salvation, once we're given that Luke 168, we're not going to taste this affliction anymore. We're never going to feel the curse ever again. But he's going to take that because there has to be a balance. There cannot be good without evil.
That's right.
There cannot be value without vanity.
That's right.
You know? So what the Lord's going to do is he's going to take this affliction off of us and put it onto our enemies.
God. So continuing it says, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over.
And that's what these nations told our people, man.
That's
Just
right.
bow down, just accept it, get over it.
God.
You know, hey, anywhere on the earth, the people can hate who oppressed them. Palestinians can hate the so-called those 1948ers. Everybody agrees with that.
God,
But we
that's
get murdered. We say, hey, it's not murdering us. Hey, we don't like you, man. And then, you're so hateful. Why are you so angry, man? You know, the skill look like a gun. Get over it. But anyway, anybody else can hate the oppressor. But our people, hey, you better stop it, man. You need love in your heart. You can't see. That's the game. They know who you are, man. Once you get really angry, Gideon and Joshua and Moses, they got really angry and prayed to the Lord, and the Lord made something shake. The state that they want our people in, they want you to be black. Don't even think about God, man. Hey, if you're sad, go pop some pills. If you're sad, go get a drink. That's where they want you at, man. Yep. But our fathers always called upon the Lord, and the Lord delivered us and destroyed these fucking heathens. Yeah, they put the armies of the aliens to flight.
That's right, man.
Joshua was going through burning they shit up. And Joshua got the kings. Hey, our people came from the slaves in Egypt. Joshua went and found them. He had them kings scared of him, hiding in the cave. Joshua went in there, probably got an afro and a beard. Man, he's exact, man. He walked in the cave, put your fucking head down, man. And then he told the Israelites, hey, y'all come over and put y'all feet on the necks of these kings. And that's what Yahushua gonna do with us. All these different fucking banquets, man. They think they glorious. They think they have substance. They think they have power. The true power comes from the Lord.
That's right.
And all they do is take the creation and apply science to it. They observed it, saw, oh, we can add this to this. They didn't make that up. They figured that out. Oh, the Lord has it to it. We can put this on this. There's a chemical reaction.
Yep,
yeah, well, Yahweh Ben knew that, you know.
Yeah.
And hey, he don't work with us. Hey, in the twinkling of an eye, we gonna get power greater than yours in the twinkling of an eye.
That's right, man. That's right.
Yeah, wicked.
The Lord is gonna save us from thine hand, man, from the hand of our enemies. All right. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing too, because whenever it happens, man, you either not gonna be terrified, man. There's nothing new under the sun. All right. Those kings being terrified of those slaves, man. We slaves. We don't have nothing. We don't have nothing for us in this life. All right, but y'all about to shine, and look how they treating us, man. They taking down our videos, sending agents to us, man.
Bro, we getting two views and no views.
Taking down our channels, bro. Calling us hate terrorist group. We never done any violence, man. But they're setting us up to be ultimate failure because they're scared, man. And then whenever Yahushua comes back, the Messiah, the one who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, come back with a hatred for you Edomites, the so-called white man. All right, he's gonna bind your kings and put them in chains. Let's get Psalms 144.
Yeah, the priest it goes right into that.
Okay, go ahead. Let's get that, bro. Whatever you got.
This is Psalms chapter 50 and verse 16. 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Unto the wicked, God said, what are you doing declaring my statutes? Well, look at America. They were murdering, committing adultery, lying, stealing. They didn't have the Quran in their hand when they did that. They didn't have yeah, they didn't have the laws of Pishnu in their hand. They had the record of the Israelites.
Yep, that's right, man.
Before being called the Bible, this was simply known as the record of the Israelites. These are the things that our fathers wrote down for us to know in these days. Everything written aforetime was written for our learning.
That's right.
They went and murdered us and took us and destroyed us with the laws, statutes, and commandments of our Lord in their hands. Only the wicked did this. Only the son of perdition was prophesied to do this.
Yep,
this is a prophecy. Only the wicked, the Idumeans, the sons of perdition, the serpent, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. Only this motherfucker was prophesied to do this, what they did in America.
Yep, that's right, man.
And that was truthfully manifesting their destiny, going back to Genesis 25, man. They're the fatness of the earth by way of the sword.
Shit, so let's read that again, bro.
Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
That's right. These weren't given to you, bro. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Preaching the words of the Heavenly Father unto us, man. Sitting there, you're turning the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem into only fortunes for you, man. All right, telling our people to forgive you. All right, tricking our people into thinking that you're their God, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Which everything done by the people has to be allowed by the rulers. You know, and these people are gay as hell, they're freaky, they're dumb, they all live a life of a sinner. If you don't eat pork here, people will become offended at you.
Yep.
And all that is allowed and really rewarded by the rulers.
Right.
So what have you to declare the Lord's statutes? To this day, you have to swear on the Bible in court. But as soon as you leave the court, the Bible don't matter no more. You back to freaking off.
Yep.
You know? Keep that going.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Yeah, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in their mouth. They call themselves Anglo-Saxons, the angelic sons of Isaac. But they're Esau. They're the demonic sons of Isaac. Yeah, we're the sons, we're the righteous, we're the angelic sons. We are the angels.
Side, man.
King David looked upon Israel and said, these are the angels of God. These are the armies of God. Because God is a God of war.
That's right, man.
And this whole earth is about winning and losing. Man, you learn from the animals. Motherfuckers win or lose every day. You know? And they're always ready for smoke, bro. A dog can just be chilling, sitting down, another dog walk up, they just ready for smoke. Like, hey, you know? Yeah.
God,
I
that's
want
right.
to change the points a lot.
No, you good, huh?
Verse
Keep it going,
17.
huh? God, keep it going.
Verse 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth away my words behind thee.
Yeah,
That's
why?
right.
Yes, this is what the Lord said to the wicked, to the son of perdition.
Yeah,
Why are you claiming my word? You claiming the Bible? You got these niggas swearing in on the Bible in court. I think cops swear in on the Bible too,
Yes.
and then they go murder the saints.
Yep, that's right, man.
They do all that. You casting the words behind you. So why are you declaring it? Because you're the devil. You're a deceiver.
Nah.
And this is why the Lord really gonna destroy Esau, man. Because for every idle word, we gonna pay. You're these niggas don't know. Look what the words they speaking, man. There is no sin that's unforgivable except for the blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, right?
God, that's right.
Hey, that's image of Cesare Borgia, that's blasphemy, man. Telling you God is a white man, that's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
Telling you that we're niggers, yeah, these are just black people. That's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. You're not gonna. That's why Edomites. Hey, they're not gonna be fucking saved, man. Hey, they're not gonna be in existence after a short while, man.
Nope.
You know, hey, they're gonna be there. They're gonna build up our kingdom because in any civilization ever, the people who own that place don't build it up. That's just niggas be lazy. Hey, we're on top now. You do this shit. Yeah, you built this house and I'ma live here. That's how they always
Hey
do it,
man, that was bad. I got a precept for that.
Good.
Because let me. I'll get that precept later. It's gonna change the point.
Okay.
Verse 18. When thou sawest a thief, and then thou consentest with him.
These Edomites, man, whenever there's a thief, they consent with them. All these heads of the corporations, look at these bankers, they're thieves.
Bro,
They were consenting one to another.
And then whenever Jake goes to jail, man, or they get caught doing something, they consent with them. Hey, you give up this person, you do this, we'll let you off scot free. We'll do this for you. You know, they show you in these movies, bro. They be consenting with thieves. They be consenting with the wicked of this planet, man.
Look out, it was even the movie. It was a movie. This dude was so good at stealing. He'd be on the street stealing. The government was watching him from fucking the cameras and the goddamn light posts, and they said, "Hey, you're a really good thief. Come steal for us." That's really be happening, man.
That's on Netflix. It's that one movie, The Take, or something like that.
Something like that. And that really be happening. They were just watching them steal, showing you that, hey, big brother, they want to be like the angel. They want to see everything. They just be watching. They be bored as hell just watching shit. I guess, you know.
They probably watching through their camera right now.
Yeah, fucking niggers.
They probably watching. Whoever gonna watch this video, they probably watching you too, man. Hey, that's how it is. That Esau wants to. It's written in Isaiah 14. He wants to be the Most High. He wants to ascend above the Most High, man. That's why whenever Yahweh returns, he's gonna send his angels, which are these fighter pilots. All right, these fighter pilots, and he's gonna fight against UFOs, man. The chariots of the Heavenly Father, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Motherfucker. This dude declares the statutes of the Lord and then breaks every single one of them. What you think the Lord gonna do to you, man? Yeah, I know we got fucked up. What you think the Lord gonna do to you?
It's hard to break every single one of the law.
Not for that nigga. Hey, that's the no limit nigga. He's impeccable with it.
That's a no.
Yeah, he's like, I can do it.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Hey, you know, it's always that one kid. It's like he has this weird ass skill. His skill is just fucking death. You know, like, bro, why are you so good at this, man?
Hell yeah.
It's like, how did you find out you had this talent? One of those niggas.
And has been partakers with adulterers.
Partakers with adulterers, man. And these Edomites, man, look at the industry. You have to be an adulterer and an adulteress to make some money.
That's right, man.
That's the fucking industry. You gotta be a freak to make some money. Oh my goodness. Hey, what you think the Lord gonna do to you, Esau? What you think the Most High, he gonna grab you by the shoulders? Come here. You know? Hell, my goodness.
Goddamn. So you ain't grabbed by the shoulders and lifted up, bro. I bet that's a scary feeling, man.
Hey, man. Like, there's certain older men. Hey, you know, them older men who be welding and bricklaying. Hey, because the true way to get strength is just like Sonny Liston. You know, doing that hard work every day. You know, picking the cotton every day. Hey, getting that hammer and banging it down every day. Hey, some old men when they grip you, be like, God damn. You know, like, unhand me, sir.
Like, Grandpa grabbing your shoulder hard as fuck. Hey, like, God damn.
Yeah, especially this car. Oh my goodness. I remember my ex. I'm not talking about that bitch. There's some old men, people, man, they grab you. You be like, God damn, nigga.
Unhand me, man.
Like, what the fuck? You left the print, you know?
Well, that's how the Most High gonna do you Edomites, man. Grab you by the shoulders, lift you up, start shaking you and shit.
Well, back in my day, you know what I do to you?
And then he gonna hand you over to his son, and his son is given the power of the Heavenly Father, All right, he gonna fuck you up, man.
And his son has 144,000 angry ass friends, you know.
Yep, that's right. That he called brothers, man.
Hey, and he start talking about some people just want to watch the world burn. And you fucking right. Hey, how should I said that? I want to say in Luke 12:49. I come to send a fire upon the earth. Yeah, you damn right you want to watch this bitch burn. Look at it. It's gay, it's weird, people are dumb, stupid, fat, and it's encouraged. Stop fat shaming. Nigga, come on, man. Be help, you got it. Bobby the shot.
Con, this is gonna be the book of Luke chapter 12 and verse 49, and then this is the Messiah speaking, the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. It says, "I come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?"
Yeah, and that was sweet Jesus saying that. And some people want to watch the world burn. You're fucking right. Look at this fucking world, man. Oppression, hey, sex, these pedophiles run the world, man.
Yep,
Sex trafficking is a huge problem, and the media don't talk about it. But the media will show you fucking make the stallion twerking though.
Yep.
You know?
Which sex trafficking, it's a problem, but Esau's in on it, man. These governments to be protecting them.
The Clintons get caught all the time, but they just fucking, whatever.
Yeah, bro, they got that. There was these cabinets that were being sold that were apparently children. Bro, these cabinets were being sold for like 13,000, 14,000. What is cabinet, bro? And they were cheap ass Wayfair con. They were cheap ass cabinets, but being sold for 13,000, man. You know, because all these sex trafficking, Pizzagate, man. All right, all these things, the government, these elites are in. They're in on it, man. They consult with thieves. They consult with adulterers,
yeah,
man.
Hey, you 2/3 motherfuckers who put your children in this industry, man. Because a lot of them parents know what they doing, man. Why do you think all these Disney kids, when they grow up, they be bugged out? Or end up around on the goddamn screen, Will Smith, you raped me, bitch. You fucked me, nigga. Like, oh my goodness, you know? All them Disney kids is like that. Demi Lovato, motherfucking, it was that girl off of Victorious, man. She said every time Dan Schneider comes around, you know, I would always get weird. My mom would go in there and ask them, what did y'all do to my daughter? And now she older, and she has said on camera, that nigga gave him hush money. That's why they in that big ass house recording the video. Bro, the house is like a fucking goddamn palace. She's like, yeah, you know, that all that money that they make from the TV, you think it's from the TV. Fucking hush money. Yeah, I raped your kid. Shut the fuck up. Here's $1 million. Do you forgive me? And that's why this world has to be destroyed, man. When someone does an evil thing, it's supposed to get judged for it. In this world, you just get a good lawyer. You know, you all right. That's fucking wicked, man. Man, someone, I don't care who. If the king commits adultery, that he's supposed to get put to death, man. You know? Yep. Come on, man. Let's get that back, and that's why the Lord gonna read that again, Luke 12 about the shot. That's why the Lord gonna send a fire to this place. This is the most evil, decrepit, ugly, unjust, oppressive society in the world. Man, these billionaires, they'll really tell you, be here 8 hours a day, you know? Yeah, don't be late. But let you go tell them that. They'll fucking assassinate you.
You miss a day, that's a write-up. You miss 2 days, that's fired.
You don't want to be written up, do you? I'm a grown ass man. Fuck, I care about this fucking write-up, you know? Yeah, fucking right there. What's that going? It's going to sign a paper. Yeah, we're going to be really displeased with you. This fucking society. They treat you like a bitch. Bro, they pimping the fuck out of us. Oh my goodness. Man. Fuck, man. Bro, they big pimping for real. Oh my god. This shit.
He said they treat you like a bitch. Bro, I never thought about it that way, man.
I feel disrespected. Every day I gotta go to work and I'm walking up that ramp.
Nah, bro, if I get a write-up at work, I'm gonna be mad as hell, man. What y'all talking about? Writing it on paper that you displeased with, man. Fuck that job, bro.
When you a grown ass man, hey, we're gonna write you what we do it. Yeah, fuck you, man. Come on, man. Oh, this bro. Hey, read that again, Bobby.
God, this is Luke chapter 12 and verse 49.
Curse? No, what's a curse?
Except that.
Is that a curse?
Profanity, bad language.
How is that profanity? What does profane mean?
It's a different.
Huh?
Different.
All right, man. Well, I guess you'd be offended, I guess.
This is Luke 12 and 49, and it says, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?"
How is coming to send a fire? He don't care about the F word, man. All right, keep on walking, man.
You remember him?
Yeah, man, at this point, I'll curse stomp the shit out this dude.
The guy that had that bald head.
I can't stand this nigga. He just come up here and talk shit. Hey, when the Lord let us loose, oh my goodness. People don't understand. Hey,
Hey.
Come here, let me have him.
We're gonna grab him by the shoulders and shake him, bro.
Man, he was like, hey,
Security light.
Their mouths must be stopped. Oh my
God,
God.
bro.
When the Lord give us that power, man. So like, you know, we're not carnal men. Hey, when the Lord give us that, hey, you know what? We're not carnal men, but we are valiant men. How about Shimmy I was trying raising up the house of David? Read the scriptures, man. Our people wasn't no bitches. And the Lord told us, teach Judah the bow. You're supposed to, hey, it's also written in Proverbs, a horse not broken shall become headstrong. What does that mean? You as a man, you represent God. You need to be strong enough to break that horse. You know? Because everything's supposed to be subject, the animal's supposed to be subject unto us, right? Yeah, so in our so in the ancient world, that's why King David was able to go fight the bear and fight the lion. Even watching the sheep, that's a very hardy job, man. The sheep be going out there and then you hear an animal growling, and now a wolf got him. What you gonna do? That's why shepherds have that stick. They take that stick and they bash the fucking wolf. No, really. If you want history, they'll be beating the wolf ass.
That's what stats are for.
Yeah. And in the kingdom, Yahweh Shai gonna give us a rod of iron. I mean, because you walk.
No, you good. Hey, that's it. That's what's gonna happen, man. And anyone who don't agree with it, all right, is gonna be thrust through, man. Anyone who is against Yahweh Shai's ways is gonna be destroyed, man. All right, it don't matter if you're for America, it don't matter what country you're for. All right, especially if you're for America, you're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, because the Lord does not agree with this place. All right, the God does not bless America, man. The Most High is actually cursing this place. All right, that's why you see these UFOs, all right, which are really the chariots of the Most High, constantly coming in and out of this place, man. Constantly being set over watch of this place, man. All right, because the time of visitation of Yahweh Shai is coming, man. All right, and those of you who ain't prepared are gonna be destroyed. All right, and there ain't no easy way to put that, and there ain't no simple way. I mean, not no simple, no sugarcoating it, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord is coming back with a vengeance, man. For anyone who don't agree with this place, it said the Messiah said He's coming to send the fire, man.
That's it.
All right.
Hey, brother, we gotta get back in Psalms 50. You go
Go ahead. Matter of fact, before we continue, man, and the Lord don't care about these so-called curse words, man. All right, the Apostle Paul said, "If though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge," man.
2 Corinthians 11 and 6. Bro, imagine, bro, Yahweh Shai come back, you beating somebody up, you like, yeah, you fucking bitch. And Yahweh Shai, hey, brother, did you say fuck? Come on, man. What the fuck, bro? You people, you don't live in reality.
Bro,
Yeah, these fucking bangers, they murdering children every day, bombing people. Straight, the police will come shoot your son for holding a fucking twisted tea can. Oh, I thought he had a gun. But you mad at me for being mad and saying fuck. Hey, when the Lord let us go, oh my goodness, the Lord give me that power. Hey, I'm punching through your fucking skull, man.
Hey, bro.
God damn, you don't.
Yahweh Shai back then was saying so-called curse words, man. Calling people serpents, foxes.
We called him a serpent. John, hey, John, we gotta get that out. I think it's in John.
You called a woman a dog, man.
Yeah.
What do you think a female dog is, man? It's a bitch. That's what he called her, man. You know? But these people worried about that, man. You worried about the wrong thing, my guy. All right?
Because going back to the ancient world, being regarded as an animal, even to this day, like that's really it. On this day, our people, everything turned upside down. Jacob was like, oh yeah, I'm an ape, I'm going gorilla. But Esau told him to do that to humiliate him, to, you know, I'm an animal, I'm a monster, I'm a scum game. Hey, slime, I'm a savage. You know, they're taking on negative connotations. But in the ancient world, man, to be called like a fox or a serpent, our whole culture was around the scriptures, man. We all knew the serpent was the one who caused all the bullshit going on right now. And John told the Pharisees, who warned you vipers? Who warned you snakes? To flee from the wrath to come. That's like the worst thing to call somebody. You call me a serpent? I'm Judah, you would call me a viper? Yeah, because you a whole ass snake. Yep. Let's get that real quick. We born the generation of vipers. It's gonna be the book of it's Matthew, so the one where John said it. This is Matthew 3 and verse 7. But when John saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generation of vipers, who has warned you to flee from the wrath to come? And the whole society back then knew, hey, the serpent is the reason why everything is fucked up. He just called these men vipers. That was a very big insult. And I just imagine you enslaving people, you got the crown on your head, you flying around, you putting flags, yeah, we conquered this land, and you look at a dead body, wow, what a pussy. And the angel fly down, hey, that was a sin. Come on, man. Michael come down, that wasn't very holy, brother. Yeah, come on, man.
God, bro.
I know you're smashing them against the stone, but watch your mouth.
Yeah. I know you're angry, Doc, but come on.
That's Esau, man.
Have mercy, brother. Fuck out of here. These people are, oh my goodness. Hey, when the Lord let us loose, man, I'm not gonna speak. I'm ranting, right? So,
Let's get back to the scriptures, man. Go ahead, Doc.
So this is Psalms 50 and 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
yeah, this beast system, man, this government gives their mouth to evil, and they frame deceit.
That's right, man.
And they broke up the households, and now all these broken children, they're teaching the children to be gay. We need more classes for LGBTU. What is LGBTU? Let's teach your sons to how to be gay. Yeah, teach them how to touch tits. That's what they doing in this world, man. Their tongue framed deceit. Man, you can be watching YouTube with your daughter, watching SpongeBob during Pride Month. Fucking gay commercial, come on. Nickelodeon had a whole day, a drag queen on there singing, "It's okay." You're like, no, the fucking rainbow, smiling at the kids, it's okay to be a drag. You're like, man, their tongue framed deceit. Hey, you can go to Job 20 and find where it says this is the heritage of the wicked man.
Verse 20.
Keep on going.
Okay. Verse 20. Thou sittest and speaketh against thy brother.
And you sit and you speak against your brother Jacob, man. The 3/5 of a human being. Oh yes, they're niggers. Oh yes, they're 13%, but 50% at the same time. You sit here and speak against your brother, man. They're violent, hardcore criminals and rapists. Hey, I remember going back to like the Central Park 5. There was a certain time period in America, everybody thought niggas were just naked rapists, you know? And really to this day, there's a stereotype of Issachar, you know, they'll rape you, you know?
That's what they say, yeah.
Yeah.
Think about Trump's whole ticket.
Shit, man. So what do you think the Lord gonna do to you, man? Right here in Psalm 50, this is the Most High speaking to these elites, man. And he has us in these days declaring these different words, man. Right. You know, so he's using us, we're his instruments to tell them. Because the Edomites were the Lord's instrument to punish us.
Yes.
And we're the instruments that he's using to tell them, well, now I'm gonna fuck you up because you're a wicked ass person.
God, that's right.
Keep going.
God.
God.
Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. These things that hast thou done, and I kept silent.
Yeah, you've been doing this for centuries, and the Lord hasn't been fucking with you. Now the chariots, Zechariah 5, the chariots have been entering in and been looking at you. They've been watching you, but he hasn't done nothing to you. Yeah, but now he kept silence. Now he's gonna hop on you. Now the God of Israel is gonna return and bring judgment. Was the God of the Bible, and he don't like sin too much, man. You notice he drowned the earth back then. Women, babies, animals, what I do, you know, they drink bubbling, you know. Because when he gets angry, he gets angry.
And you was very long suffering during that period of time, man.
And the Lord, and whenever you understand sin and how heavy wickedness is, bro, this past 7,000 years of wickedness equals an eternity of righteousness. That's how heavy wickedness is to the Lord. That's how much he fucking hates it. Like, man, because everything in the heavens tells you everything's on a balance, you know?
That's exactly what I was just thinking of.
So the Lord, he hates wickedness so much, this 7,000 years of bullshit is heavy enough to equal out to an eternity of peace. Think about that, man. Yeah, hey, we don't have the glory. You know, we're gonna glorify the earth. What's that, Isaiah? We gotta go into the kingdom after this.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Yeah, he went so hard when he called himself the Anglo-Saxon. Where they have a whole 12 tribes chart, whereas Europeans, the French, Spanish, get the fuck out of here, man. It's fucking Edomites, man. You're just everything, aren't you? The goddamn Egyptians, motherfucking Assyrians. Where you look up the Assyrians, just show you a white man. They got red hair. Come on, man. Yeah, they got Sargon the Great as a blonde. Get the fuck out of here, man. Sargon? Come on, my nigga. If you look up Nimrod, it's a white man.
We shall press a man in his heritage.
Yeah, that's like this. Bro, you wasn't everybody, nigga. You everybody but Esau, huh? Nigga, this nigga's the Cherokee too. Don't forget that. He's everybody.
He the Mexican. He everything, bro.
Yeah, he's everything but the Esau. Oh, never. In fact, it's you. Come on, man.
That nigga say Esau been done away with.
That nigga there. Keep on going, brother.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
So the Lord is going to rebuke you and set them. Who is them? The brother they slander. So the Lord is going to reprove thee and set your brother in order before your eyes, and that's what's happening right now. We've been setting in order, going back to the prophecy in Isaiah. Awake, awake, Jerusalem, and put on thy glorious garment. Shake off the dust of thy mourning. Shake off this filthiness that we've been into, man. This fucking black culture, which was taught to you by the red Hebrew Edomite after slavery. Oh yeah, be a hood nigga. Oh yeah. Man, they took the song "Fuck the Police" off the airwaves and said this song is gonna encourage people to harm police. But they'll give a nigga $1 million in a Lambo to talk about shooting a nigga, fucking nigga, bitch. I'm a savage. I'm an animal. Look at that nigga $1 million in a fucking head. Call that black guy a purple and yellow helicopter. Edomites are laughing at you niggas, man. You know? Look, we gave this nigga a purple helicopter. Yeah, he loves us. Yeah, he's in love with the money. Edomites don't give a fuck about money. They got resources, they got private islands. Epstein be on a private island fucking the shit out them kids, man. Well, he used to be. That nigga did it. Yeah, that nigga did now. Allegedly, we don't fucking know. These people just be saying shit. You know, we don't fucking know. He could be somewhere right now playing Xbox. You know, nigga playing Minecraft, smoking a blunt. Like, you know, we don't know. Smoking crack and shit. What you say?
I said, or just enjoying the earth.
Yeah, enjoying the earth in a wicked way. Nigga masturbating on the monkeys. They really be doing that, bro. Koalas are in Australia with chlamydia. How the fuck? Edomites is over there fucking the shit out them koalas.
All the koalas, man? All of them?
What's that? I think it's Romans 22, the whole creation groaning.
Yep. That's right, man.
Is there more in Psalm 50? Yeah, that's a good chapter.
Two more.
Oh, go ahead.
Verse 20. Salakia. Psalms chapter 50, verse 22. Now consider this, ye that forget Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Yeah, think about this, man. This is definitely speaking. This can't be speaking to nobody else but the white man. Remember this, you that forget God. Oh, there's a big bang. And we all come from monkeys, and it was a retard. It was a half fish, half monkey. But he wanted lungs, so he grew some lungs. Like, shut the fuck up. And it was crazy. Bro, we used to believe in this shit. Oh my God. Bro, that's darkness, man. Yahweh had us, hey, that's freedom. I will choose their delusions. The Lord had some of us grow up, and I was a dork, I was just a geek, you know. He chose us to be deluded into being niggas, deluded into being MS-13, deluded into being blood in the crypt, you know. Deluded into being the mayor, governor of the state. The Lord didn't tell us, hey, go into the heathen lands and become the mayor. Yeah, go in there and establish a business. Matter of fact, go in there and invent stuff for them to make things more convenient for people. The Lord said, go burn their shit down. Yeah, hey, they got daughters too. I know you like that. Take them daughters too. Yeah, I made them for you. That's what the deal is. You know, hey, if the Lord come back, hey, that's what we gonna be doing. Yeah, we gonna spit in your face when we do it too and laugh at you.
Go ahead.
God. It says, now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces.
Lest I tear you in pieces. And that's what the Lord finna do, man. When Yahushua comes back, when the Messiah comes back, he's not so-called white man, he's a so-called black man, all right? And when the Messiah comes back, he's coming back with fury. It's written that the day of vengeance is in his heart.
That's right.
And his fury drives him. And when the Messiah comes back, he's going to wage war upon the earth. He's coming back to wage war in truth and in righteousness.
God.
Let's get that real quick. See that right there.
And Job 20.
No, hold that.
Come. And there be none to deliver.
Yeah. Whenever the affliction happens to the red Hebrew Edomite, the so-called white man, for what they've done to our people, man. Like in I want to say in Isaiah 14, it tells you.
Stop walking in front of people.
It tells you how in Isaiah 14, all right, the people are not going to cry for him, man. No one's gonna say, hey, y'all going too hard with him. No one's gonna say that. There's gonna be none to save him, and they deserve every single bit of it. Look how much they destroyed everyone. You're not even at peace in your own household.
Last verse. Verse 23, Psalms 50, verse 23. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Right, he that offereth praise, hey, us doing this ministry, we're praising the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're glorifying God right now. Because in the midst of all these adulterers, in the midst of all this darkness, we over here telling you about the majesty of Yahweh. We over here heralding the coming of our King. We're telling you that the God of the earth, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is going to come back. He's angry.
That's right, man.
The first time he flooded the earth with water, now he coming with fire. Right. All these different ICBM missiles, the Heavenly Father put in their mind to understand that, because man don't even understand their own way. How they made these missiles? Because God was mad. I'm gonna have them destroy themselves, guys. That's what he did. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on your mind to hey, the same way how these different elite bankers, they'll send people messages like John McAfee. He said that they sent. Slow down, Salaki. John McAfee said that he was getting messages from government officials saying we're going to kill yourself. Well, guess what? The Lord's gonna kill yourself, goddamn. Yeah, he has you make these missiles to blow yourself up. That's spectacular, man. That's a great ending for you. You deserve that.
The beautiful part is that the Lord said there shall be none to deliver you, man.
Yeah.
Because ultimately you don't have a Messiah or a God on your side, man. All right.
Yeah.
In your eyes, you were your God, man. Okay. So if you are your own God, the only one that can deliver you is yourself, which you don't have no power, man. Because all the power that you say you have was given from on high, man. All right. These missiles, this knowledge, the wisdom. All right. But the Lord is taking that back, man. All right, the Lord is taking all the knowledge and understanding that He gave you. He's taking it back, man. Which is why you have the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite, walking around in a dress, man. Walking around not knowing left from right, man.
And Edomites don't know. They don't know what to do, man. Hey, they women want to be men. The men want to be women. They men put on fucking skirts and shit. They put on skirts talking about I'm a little girl. They want you to change their diapers. They put on dog suits. They're the furries. They don't know. Hey. Stay away from Edomites,
bunch
man.
of cuckolds, man.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Just why does the term circle jerk exist? That shouldn't even fucking exist, man.
Nasty ass niggas,
Yeah,
bro.
nasty ass devils, man. Fucking mayonnaise people, the pink devils, ugly ass motherfuckers, man. God, and they always have them fucking pink pimples everywhere. You know, all over their back and shit.
Saw that Edomite laughing, man.
Hey.
You
them
old
laugh.
Edomites are gonna get it too, man.
Let
All right,
them laugh,
the Lord ain't gonna spare you young or you old, man. All right, if you ain't with it, then you gonna be destroyed, man.
Let's say
Go ahead.
when the laughing is over, people like him cry.
That's right.
When the laughing is over, people like that cry.
He probably laughing because his ass put on a dress, man. He probably wearing his white undies, man.
Right now, man, they walking around.
Walking around with a thong on, bro. Nasty ass, bro. These Edomites are disgusting, man. I don't even want to shake their hand, man. Have Edomites trying to shake my hand? Oh, no.
Man, anytime Edomite try to shake my hand, I'll fist bump the nigga.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't even want to do that, bro. Nasty ass, you don't know what the fuck they be doing, bro.
Hey, I keep hand sanitizer in the car. All right, bro.
Hey, I
Straight
do
to the car.
too. Start carrying that on me from now on, man. Nasty ass, bro. These Edomites are disgusting, bro. That's why when King Saul, when he went over there, Samuel told him that the Lord said to kill everything there, man. Every last thing. And King Saul brought back the best sheep or the best looking ones and stuff like that. You don't know what these Edomites were doing to those animals. All right, just look. I mean, you have Edomites now. All right, there was back when I was in like 6th grade, bro. I was like 11 years old. It was pretty known that these white people, these so-called white people, man, they fucked animals, man. Shit. There's stories about how a man fell in love with a dolphin, but
it's going viral.
Yeah, that shit. He said that the dolphin came onto him, bro. Now, what the hell, bro?
That's a delusion. These Edomites, bro, just like Cain. He thinking in his mind. Imagine this in Cain's mind, bro. They're just deluded. They're evil.
Is this the man that made the earth tremble? Fucking dolphins, man. Yeah, you Edomites are thrust through, man. That wisdom is being taken out of Timon, bro. All right. That cup of trembling that was once in the hand of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, according to the Bible, is now being passed over to the heathen, specifically and mainly the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite, man. All right, now he's starting to become the one that's scared to leave his house, man. All right, because Jake is getting fed up. The Lord is putting the spirit on our people to go into a race war, man. All right, Esau's scared, man. All right, that's why whenever the Messiah comes back, they're gonna go into those clefts of the rock. But guess what? We gonna go in there and get your ass, man.
Yeah.
All right.
They're going straight to them bunkers. In Job 20, start at verse 22.
I was gonna start at verse 20. Come. All right, this is gonna be Job 20 and verse 22, and it says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits."
Yeah, the fullness of his sufficiency, because it's also written in Job that which he labored for, he shall not swallow down. Whenever you go into the American history and really Edomite history in general, they really worked their ass off to get all this. Bro, go back to the Greeks, how much war they had to wage. Go back to the Romans, they was out there sweating, really putting the work in. Even with America, they was in these trenches. They was fighting Gad all the way up until the 1850s, man. Excuse me, they were fighting Reuben all the way up until the 1850s, man. You know,
Come, man.
according to them, that's when it ended. I think it ended. There was still some scuffles. I think it ended like in the 1900s or whatever. But on paper, 1850, right?
Right.
Man, like and then after that they had the Civil War, World War I, World War II, and then the technology right now, like the convenience and comfort that they've had for like the past 20 years, man, going back to 2000 when technology became popping like that. You know, they had to labor for this. They fought their ass off, man. They stole their ass off. They was out. They forefathers was in the field sweating, chasing the people who had it first, chasing our forefathers. They was chasing us, sweating, but they actually put in the work, man.
God,
You know?
like Esau says, man, he did conquer it, man. You know, people get mad and like, oh, this land is stolen. You're right, it was stolen, but he also conquered it, bro. Back then he had it, bro. He's a hunter, bro. Right? You got it, bro.
And then what really proves something is that it's written in Genesis 49. So baby, it's written in Genesis 49 that Gad, the truth shall overcome, but Gad shall overcome at the last, and that's why with the North American Indians, because hey, Gad was some warriors. The warrior tribes of Israel is Gad, Reuben, Manasseh. Hey, whenever it's time for smoke, they was always on the front line. Where they at? You know, and Gad, hey, even to this day, the white man tell you the story. Hey, they were tomahawking Edomites from football fields away. They were on their ass. They had to create the Gatling gun just to stop Gad, just to slow Gad down. And now in these days, what's written in Genesis 49, man? The truth shall overcome. He shall overcome at the last. And what happened about 2 days ago, a whole bunch of Gadites found a mass burial at a Catholic school. Where was it at? Yeah, in Canada, man. And they set it on fire. So when we come into the time period, now Gad can overcome them. With the rest of the tribe, they don't tell you that part, but the rest of the tribe gonna overcome too. But Gad is gonna, because Gad is real warriors, man. And on the reservations, they live so depleted, they live worse than most of us, man. Oh my goodness. So when Gad come back, Gad is just angry, man. Gad gonna start tearing these Edomites up, man. That's the point, that everybody's oppressed. There's no opportunities. People's choice in life, work this job for 30 more years, man. And hope you can, really, like 40, 50 years, and hope you can retire. Which in our generation, they making it to where you can't even retire no more.
The retirement age went from 50 to 60 to 70, so now hopefully you can retire.
That's today. So hey, people are just fed up, you know, and what they doing? Hey, they doing exactly what the scriptures say they doing. They lashing out. And the fullness of this man's sufficiency.
He shall be in straits, man.
Yeah.
God, so continue. I will read it again. Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. That's right, man. These nations, all right, going to start turning on you, even our own people, man. All right, they shall come upon you, man. All right, you ain't going to have no rest. All right, so it says, verse 23, it says, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Yeah, now, what does that mean when he shall fill his belly? What is the Idumeans? What's the so-called white man's ultimate plan?
That Jake was happy when I read that. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. No, you go.
What's the end all be all the white man's plan? Because he always tell you, because he wants to be like the Most High.
That's right, man.
He has them prophecies. He been talking about the New World Order for centuries now, man.
Yep.
All right, a one world government. So whenever they're about to establish that by way of the RFID ship, the mark of the beast.
That's right.
Whenever they're about to establish that, that's when everything gonna crumble. They labored, they waged war, they stole, they robbed, they so-called conquered. Really, you just goddamn genocided people, you know. An unjust conqueror. That's Esau. An unjust conqueror, man.
Yep.
Stealing, you lying to people, murdering. You know. So what's happened to him? After he labored for all these different things, and he has all of it, whenever it seems like he's gonna accomplish his goal, that's when God's gonna cast that fury upon him.
It's gonna be like that commercial. When that guy is trying to grab the dollar, and the fisherman, you gotta be quicker than that. Esau, you should have worked harder and faster, man. Don't know what to tell you. All right, so I'll read it again. Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Yeah, whenever it seems, whenever there's just lines of people getting that ship, whenever everybody just openly talks about, man, praising the science now. Hey, whenever that happens, that's how you know, the time is near to where Yahweh will be glorified. And the whole earth will fear his name again. That's how you know when that time is near. And they're on the news talking about the RFID chip, the the mark of the beast right now.
Yep, that's right.
So we at that time period, man.
God, man.
The time period of what our salvation. Now we gonna be at peace.
That's
You
right.
know. Now we're gonna be able to have sons and daughters and enjoy them.
That's right.
Well,
God. So it says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
hey, he gonna rain the missiles upon you. Literally rain it upon them while they chilling. It's gonna be one day they're gonna be chilling, and Gog and Magog shall think an evil thought, as it is written. Gog and Magog shall think an evil thought. The Russians gonna bomb them. They're gonna be over there. This nigga Biden on us. Yeah, the Biden be out there whispering. You know, he looks very weak, man. And American leaders are just getting more and more goofy, more and more tacky.
That wisdom, man, being taken away.
Yeah, hey, and the Russians are gonna be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna take the evil thought. Press this fucking button. You know?
If they really think that, that's gonna be funny, bro. I'm gonna think an evil thought. I'm gonna press this button.
And through Yahweh Shem Yahushai putting that evil thought in their mind, they're gonna rain it upon the wicked. They're gonna rain the fire down on the wicked and destroy this place. This earth is wicked, it's unjust. Everybody's oppressed. The white man got on TV with a 3-piece suit. He tell you about a third world country. Why is it a third world country? Why is Haiti the way it is? Because they've been over there stealing their resources, murdering them, human sex trafficking them for centuries. That's why it's a third world country. They go everywhere, ship all the resources out, and then the people there are left impoverished, and they want to go on TV with a fucking suit and a smile. Oh yeah, opportunity, equal opportunity. You know, everybody has a chance. We're helping them out. We just donated some shirts. You just stole their whole city. Oh yeah, we donated shirts. We're giving them free iPads. This fucking place, man. They laugh. They in your face just laughing at it. Oh yeah, we donated apple juice too.
That's a good point because Steve Jobs, the creator of Apple or whatever the hell, said that he wouldn't give his own kids the fucking iPad and shit, man. Why? Because
it destroys your fucking brain.
Destroys you, man.
That's like you got it.
No, you got it. But yeah, kind of, it destroys you, man. These things destroy. Every time, bro, I'll be on my phone. I'll catch myself on my phone. Like, damn, I'm on this thing too much, bro. I'll fucking throw it and start reading, man. Cause fuck, bro, it's a black mirror, bro. It'll suck you in, man. That's why people you walking by, there ain't no phone, man. There were perfect examples walking by before we started stating this, man. Look, there's a man over there right now holding his phone, man.
Hey, and then really look, people care more about their online identity than their literal biological identity, man.
Yep.
They're sucked into the beast. The beast has no more. They're living their own life on Esau Black Mirrors, man.
Yep, that's right.
That's fucking. This is the earth. This is fucking crazy, man. And you thinking, oh, it's just for fun. I like taking pictures. Look at that. You know, because most people who have a phone don't just take pictures. They be stuck on Facebook for hours.
Instagram, man, Snapchat. They be on
seeing wickedness, nasty ass shit pop up.
Yeah, but they be on Pornhub, bro. They be on all types of these nasty ass websites, bro. Bro, it's a super computer in your pocket, man.
That shows you nothing but wickedness.
Yeah, nothing but your pleasures that you want to see, man.
Yeah.
All right. So
and that's written in Psalm 78. They were not estranged from their lust. Anything
right.
you want to see, you hop on Google. But they got a site.
About trying to find that. Psalm 78.
Online,
they were estranged from their lust.
That's in Psalm 78.
No.
You got up. It's more.
Yeah,
Job.
definitely more on Job. God, so Job chapter 20 and verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon. Is where we gonna get, man. We gonna get that iron staff, the rod of iron, man.
This iron weapon is talking about the missiles.
God, I know. I was just making this. God,
You got to be very specific when speaking about verses.
God. So I'll read it again. Job 20 and 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Yeah, the bow of steel, man.
That's right, man.
Now, where they're little, it's unpractical to have a bow of steel. It's talking about the missiles, dummy. Yeah, it's talking about no literal bow. Come on,
bow of steel, you wouldn't be able to shoot nothing.
Yeah, man. You know, all right. It's just talking about the missiles. All right, it's speaks about the sword, the glittering sword coming out the gall. When you watch the videos of the missiles, the way they act, the way that they're instructed, how they operate, that's the word, how they operate, they come out the body. Yeah. And Joe's going to speak about that. It coming out of the body.
That's right.
Yeah, brother.
God, so it says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him.
Oh, wait, I thought it was an arrow. It's talking about a bow. Now it's calling it a sword. It's the iron weapon that coming out the body. He's talking about the missile silo. And
right.
Job saw these things, and he knew these things, man. They were prophesying about this back in Job's time. That's how he knew about it. Because the Spirit of the Lord was on certain men to go into it back then.
That's right, man.
You know, and this is what's happening right now. We're about to see these things happen right now. Like Yahushua said, many kings have desired to see the things you see and hear the things you heard and have not heard it. But now we here living it out, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
And Lord willing, we're part of that number. We're going to be raised up better.
All right, is up.
God. So it says, verse 26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him.
Yeah, fire not blown is gonna consume. Where on the earth? How you get a fire not blown? You need technology. You gotta have the lighter because the way to start a fire in the wild, you know, so-called reality. You know, you gotta get the stick. You gotta cause some friction, blow on it. You know,
right.
there has to be oxygen. There has to be air movement. We saw this blink, you know, start a lighter. But the fire not blown is talking about is the missiles.
That's right, man.
It just gonna hit you and blow up. You know, no oxygen needed.
PowerPoint. So it says, it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
Yeah, everybody left in Babylon the Great. Hey, brother, you Zechariah 13 and 8.
Zechariah 13.
Matter of fact, 13 started verse 7. You know, everybody who's left in this land, that fire gonna consume you. Yeah, because missiles are coming to America, see the shining sea.
That's right, man.
You know, but before that, but before that, it's written that Babylon shall be thrown down with great violence. There's going to be race wars, martial law, pestilence, death in the streets. And then the Heavenly Father's going to put it on the mind of them Russians, them Gog and Magog, to think an evil thought and bomb this joint. Near and bow, the whole thing is going to be gone, man. It's going to burn for an hour. And the earth will never see an evil rulership such as has been seen under this dude, man. Under the red Hebrew Edomite.
Right.
It's never going to be seen on the planet in this realm ever again. Go ahead up.
This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land saith Yahweh.
In all the land. Now what land? Because that's singular. It is speaking about. It's speaking about, Amaria, you know what land's talking about?
Babylon.
It's talking about Babylon, America. It's talking about San Antonio. It's talking about Dallas. It's talking about New York, Massachusetts, Tennessee.
Yep, all the states.
Read again, like
Zechariah 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts of what? Keep it going.
But the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Okay, so what you talking about this third part, man? 2 parts are going to be destroyed in the land. Oh, no, what 2 parts of what? 2/3 of our people, which equals 66.6%. The number of destruction, the number of death, the number that the so-called white man puts on everything. AAA batteries, 666. Monster energy drink, 666. Google Chrome, CERN, all this stuff equals 666. That number is used in witchcraft, all right, for death. It's a mark, it symbolizes death. The so-called white man symbolizes he's a witch and a warlock. George Washington even told us, man, the stone laying at Capitol Hill was a Masonic ritual. The number 11 in numerology symbolizes destruction. They built the Twin Towers as an 11 with the mindset, hey, eventually we're gonna blow this bitch up and use it, you know, as an excuse to do something else. They destroyed the whole building. Both fell down. 11. They both fell down. You call 911, 9/11. What happened? They be murdering people. It symbolizes death. You know. So numbers have meanings to it, man. You know, in 2/3 in a decimal form, 66.6%, man. And that's how many of our people are gonna die in this land. But the third part, how it's gonna bring them through the fire. We're gonna get dinged up and literally escape these fires. And also, we've been through a spiritual fire, man. We've been afflicted, catching hell. In 2 Maccabees 6, that very old age man, Eleazar took torture for not eating pork, man. And he has a holy remembrance. He's gonna come back in these days and get beamed up. You know, and he did that for the bacon bits. You know, they tortured 7 children, telling them to eat bacon bits, man. When these days they're coming with the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, and you have to stand boldly and flip them off. You know, fuck you. You know, I'm not doing that. You know, because if you take the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, you'll be saved from the punishment of men. You will not be saved from the punishment of God.
That's right.
Going like
Verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Yeah, we're gonna get beamed up, man. We're gonna be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Go ahead, officer.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Hey, we've been through fire. The Lord's been afflicting us, man, spiritually. We just been growing and growing. You know, and these days, Lord, He gonna literally take us through the fire, man. From glory to glory. We're gonna be changed. This First Corinthians, twinkling of an eye.
You want me to go ahead and drop this? Nope.
Hold that off the shot, man. The Red Hebrew Edomite, this motherfucker, he's been studying the earth, man, gathering resources, making missiles, and the Lord put it in their mind to discover the laser technology, man. They got stuff sitting in orbit right now. They can just drop down an iron spear and destroy this whole street, man. They have guns, bro. They're so advanced. Like America, especially Babylon, they're like 4 years advanced than other motherfuckers, man. But at the same time, the government really don't know what China and Russia them have. But the toy that the billionaires have, they can aim in New York, press a button, and that shit just dissolves, man. And that's the kind of power, you know, that we have. That hey, it's written, man. When the enemy comes in like the flood, they have all these different toys. For why? And Yahweh is a God of war. The Lord said in Psalms 51, it goes into it, the way that the spiritual power is going to be unlocked. Psalm 51 speaks about whenever the wicked have us in peril and we cry out to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Same thing with Susanna. She cried out to the Lord and the Lord saved her by way of Daniel, by raising up Daniel. You know, whenever Samson cried out to the Lord, Yahweh, he cried out that name real loud, Yahweh give me strength. And you best believe when they did those things, their voice was magnified and more people heard it to glorify the Lord. So in Psalm 51 it tells you, when they have you in perils, whenever they're persecuting us, prior to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and then He's going to glorify Himself and glorifying you. He's going to glorify Himself and using you to destroy them. And that's what's written in Psalm 51. Or 49, one of those, you know. It's in Psalms. You want to go on, brother?
Time. And I will try them.
Do you have that? Twinkling of the eye?
Got it. It's going to be the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 52. It says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
We're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye, brothers.
Right.
You know, so far we've been studying technology, making missiles and tanks. Bro, they have some tanks. It used to be a tank will shoot one time, and then they got to recover. They got tanks now. They'll shoot, man. The way they shoot it, man, they'll shoot going super high, in the middle, and low, and all three will hit you at the same time. You know, hey, we gotta fight. We gotta go up against that. We're gonna be changing. It's gonna be just like that. And that's our blessing. Same thing with Samson. He cried out, and the power came just like that. You know,
the Lord came upon him.
Hey, it's a blessing to be the sons of God, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you know, we gone through this little bullshit. You know, these lies suck. Or women are sluts. Hey, we're still sons of God, man. We're gonna win. You know,
We got the ultimate W, man.
And I'm not gonna sit here and the people are so bad here. Yeah, they're assholes, but hey, guess what? They're gonna die.
That's right.
It ain't good for them. And you gotta put in your mind, bro, they're gonna be thanking you in the kingdom. Thank you for telling me I was tripping. That's what the Lord has planned. And all this came all because of envy of the devil. The reason why I think it's so dark, the reason why you people, man, is God evil? No, Lord isn't evil, but hey, through envy of the devil came sin into the world. That's why the Lord had us in Judges 21 fighting our own people, stabbing our own people. We had to look our own people in the eye and cut their throats, man. Bro, that's what civil war is. And back in the ancient world, man, when Judah and Israel split, you read the history, Judah was enslaving the northern kingdom, and the northern kingdom was enslaving the Judites, man. Your own people. And all that happened because of iniquity. But we in the days where now we're detesting iniquity and proclaiming Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, declaring His ways. And that's how you obtain peace. And you see Genesis 3:17. Whenever you go into the wicked way, the Lord will hurt you. He's gonna torture you. Yeah, the Lord. Yeah. The Bible don't tell you fear Satan. Hey, if you mess up, I'm gonna send Satan on you. You gonna get no. The Lord said fear me. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yep.
I'll smack the shit out you. And he did that. Bro, we had this chattel slavery. Niggas in dresses. Goodness, man, like, bro, we in America. You know how horrible this is. You can't even be a man here. If you even be a man in America, they'll call you toxic, misogynistic. Hey, you motherfucking right. Very, very, very. Hey, over here we traditionally masculine, man. We follow the stead of our forefathers, man. These valiant men. We're not gonna sit here and I don't want to offend anybody. Oh, I hope I don't. First off, man, if you go into that new age speak of not offending anybody, you're infringing upon your own First Amendment right, the freedom of speech. Because in order to have free speech, you have to risk offending some people. So this world, you gotta be politically correct. You don't want to offend anybody. Well, now you're restricting your own right. Your own God-given freedom of speech. Now you're restricting. Now they trick the people into, all that to get you ready for the market of beasts, to be more of a slave.
Congratulations, man.
And we look death in the face. We look the red Hebrew light in the face, and we flip them off. Fuck you. We serve Yahweh.
That's right, man.
Me and my house, we shall serve Yahweh.
That's right.
Where we at? You have where we at?
I still had Job.
Okay, let's get Job.
All right, coming back in Job 20 and verse 26. Again, it says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, and fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. How is it happening? Because the heavens, the angels put it in us to do this, man. The angels seal our instruction every night, and they put it in us to repent. Yahweh gave us the gift of faith. And now we repented, and now the heavens, through the spirit of heavens, we over here casting down this man. As Yahweh, the Israelites are angels in bodies. As Yahweh said, I'm from above, you from beneath. We're not like these fucking heathens, man. So the heaven is cussing this man out. Hey, you a goddamn mortal. Pink, you're ugly. You're not that guy. You're not that dude. And now the earth is rising up against them. There's more and more earthquakes, more and more storms like Yahweh said there would be. When you see the earthquakes in diverse places, when you see the above of many waxing cold because iniquity abounds. And we're living in that right now.
That's right, man.
Some more now.
So continuing it, it says, verse 28, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away.
Yeah, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods. You see the 4th of July, everybody got these red, white, and blue shirts. All that's going to depart.
Yep.
America's going to be melted.
That's right.
Yeah, all the TVs, the flat screen, the Xboxes. Hey, just name some things that people like. McDonald's,
Wendy's, man.
They goddamn e-scooters. All this shit gonna be gone. His camera stand. Hey, whenever we left Egypt, we took stuff. Hey, this time, brother, we don't need nothing. Everything coming gonna be better than this.
We're storing up treasures in heaven.
Yeah.
By us coming out and preaching and following the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah, we're storing up those treasures in heaven, man. The Lord is gonna give us what we lost times 100, man.
Yeah, because look at it. Whenever we left Egypt, we left with treasures upon the earth, man. We ended up being corrupted, blah, blah, blah. But this time, we're not leaving with nothing. And whenever we come back down from them chariots, we're going to rule in a way that the eyes have not seen, the ears have not heard.
That's right, man.
Glory to glory.
Gone. So continuing it, it says, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh.
Yeah, this is the portion of a wicked man from God. The people that do this, the people who this happens to, that's the wicked man from God.
Yep,
from God,
God.
Get that part again about the show.
God, so reading it again, this is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High.
This is the heritage that God's gonna have for the wicked.
That's right.
He'll be winning for a short time period. He'll get money. He'll get the goods. He'll increase.
That's right.
But then it's all gonna dissolve, and he'll never get it back.
As soon as he's about to fill his belly, man, he gonna throw it all back up, man. Everything he stole is gonna come back. He's gonna return.
It's like, I thought you
the heritage, the goods that he stole, the gold, the diamonds, everything that he has is gonna return to its rightful owners.
The people, we gonna be free, man.
That's right.
I can't wait till them angels when them angels set us free. We can finally chill with our family for eternity. We can finally be at peace. We can enjoy the rest of our days with our daughters, with our wives. We can finally do it. We can't do that right now, man. When angels set us free, we can finally spend our days with our people, man.
That's right.
We can finally have days of value and stop these days of vanity. You be at work all day around people. I don't even like these fucking coworkers like that, man. They're bad people, especially the women. For women are the worst people in society. They're just bad people. They have no morals. I had this one girl tell me she'll rob a dude for me. I'm like, no, you're okay, you're fine. Yeah, she had told me she knew like 4 niggas with PlayStation 5. I'll get them for you. No, I'm good. I like Xbox anyway.
I just want to have fun, bro.
Yeah, women live for the experience, but their thrills come from wickedness, man.
God, man.
Yeah, bitch, I don't want to see how it feels to get gangbang, haha. That's really how they are, man. Yeah, they're just bad people. I don't even like talking. Hey, brothers, my advice to you, a woman, be fine. You can break a bitch off every here and there. You keep it moving, you know.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have my. These dudes be all in love with these women. Look, they're stupid. They have no personality. They're crevices. You know, some of the hoes stink. I'm not. You know, I never understood being all into a woman. You know, I like boxing, video games, man. I like drawing and shit.
Man, and that's why the Lord gonna come back and raise us up and give us salvation, man. All right. So we went into the wicked's downfall. Now let's get into how our people are gonna be saved, man. All right, the elect are gonna be raised up, given those new bodies, and being raised from corruptible to incorruptible, man. All right. We gonna be forever at peace with our families. All right, being able to talk to the Most High, to Yahweh Shai, to the angels, man. All right. Be able to finally not have to worry about our enemies coming in as a flood. All right, about being able to just be there, man, to just be, to just exist, to enjoy the life that was given unto us, man. All right, so I had this is going to be the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, and I'm going to start at verse 17. And it says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind." Which that new heavens and new earth doesn't mean that the Most High is going to just toss this earth into a pit, and the heaven into a pit. There's a new age and a new rulership coming, man. All right, and the old it shall no longer be remembered. Everything Esau did in this time of him ruling is not going to be remembered. He did a lot. All right, he destroyed the earth, man. He worked so hard, and it's not going to be remembered. We're going to get to a point in the kingdom to where we Babylon. What you talking about, man? Oh yeah, I briefly. No. Can't think of it. Because that's how peaceful we're gonna be in the kingdom, man.
And man, in the kingdom, hey, whenever we immortal, man, we're gonna look back at Babylon like that was really a fucking blip. Like that barely happened, you know?
Yeah, God.
Bro, imagine after like, I don't know, 10,000 years, and someone bring up Babylon, you like, I forgot about it, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, didn't think about that shit. You know, niggas riding ponies and shit. You know?
Well, if you bring up Babylon, man, you're probably gonna be looked at like, what you talking about, man? We sitting here at a family dinner, man. What you talking about? At peace, man.
But hey, we're gonna talk about that here. You know? Hey, the same way I right now on the radio waves, Esau, he won't play our message. He not gonna play, hey, fear God. You know, hey, this is gonna be Psalm 62. He not gonna play that.
Yeah,
in our kingdom, man, we're not even gonna talk about Esau ruling. Yeah.
Nope.
But that nigga, nah, he just a slave. The same thing he do to us. That's just a nigger. He'll do the same thing to you. That's just a Edomite. Yep.
God. So continuing it in verse 18, it says, "But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create," which is what? The earth, man, the heavens. It says, it says, "For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy." Right? The Lord is going to bring everlasting peace upon our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Moreover, the elect of those people, man. All right. So it says, "And I will rejoice in Jerusalem and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall no more be heard, no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying." All right, so it says no more. The voice of weeping shall no more be heard of her, man. All right, you ain't gonna hear our people cry. Our people aren't gonna sweat. Our people aren't gonna weep. We're no longer gonna have a reason to, man, because the Lord is not gonna allow us to be forsaken anymore. All right, we're not gonna go be serving other gods. All right, because we're gonna be given those perfect bodies, right? All right, where the law, statutes, commandments are gonna be written into our heart. We're gonna come into that second covenant, man. All right. So continuing it, it says, "There shall no," Isaiah 65:20, "There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days. For the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed."
Yeah, and now what that means is that because in the kingdom of heaven we're all going to be immortal. Like children are not going to die. But if a child, basically, if someone's still 100 years old, that's basically still going to be a child.
Yeah.
You know, that's still going to be like, bro, you're not even another, you know, hey, yeah, you a little nigga, you know. And really that's bad terminology, so like, you know, it's kind of ghetto, so like, but it's like basically you're still a young man. So in the kingdom, we are going to be immortal. Imagine someone walking right next to us. Excited. So like, hey, if someone walk up right now, 100 years old, you be like, hey, this is old man. You know, you've been through a lot. Someone 100 years old in the kingdom, you ain't been through nothing. Hey, imagine that after the first 2,000 years, someone walk up to you, and I'm getting old, man, I'm 100. Like, man, you're a baby, you know? The same way how your grandma talks to you right now. You still my baby. You still my baby. That's what it's saying right there. The child's gonna die 100.
Nah, man.
People ain't even gonna recognize you on a level till you like 100 years old. Yeah, he get it, but he don't get it yet, you know? Man. Hey, we gonna be on, hey, glory to glory. We gonna be on a whole different level, man.
That's right, man.
Okay.
God.
But yeah, and the old man shall fulfill his days. It says,
God.
yeah, he's gonna be, we gonna be old. We gonna be there forever.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
wouldn't get Howard technically be called old? But he's not old. It tells you he has the visage of a youthful man. He's just eternal, you know.
That's right.
And even they gonna look at us, niggas, oh, they still not dead. Imagine whenever they die, like 10 generations down the line. They like, he been here since my great grandma. Yeah,
Just
we
make
been
it
here.
nigga Django.
That's goddamn. Hey, but that's
My
how it's gonna
daddy,
be,
daddy.
man. You know, we're not gonna have a day of regret. You know, older Jake nowadays, they be 90, like 70, like 70 and above. Jake always talk to you, man. I wish I would have did this. I would have did this different. It ain't gonna happen when we in the kingdom, man. All right, we're gonna fulfill everything that we wanted, man. All right, everything that we desire. All right, in righteousness we're gonna obtain it, man. Because that's what the Lord is bringing to our people, man. All right. So continuing it, verse 21, and it says, "And they shall build houses," speaking on that point you were talking about earlier, "and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as a day of a tree are the days of my people." So right now we build houses, we build buildings. I was talking to my uncle yesterday. I had a family gathering. I was talking to my uncle yesterday. He was saying that he builds a bunch of like big city buildings, man. All right, for these motherfuckers to just go and live in, man. All right, yeah, he getting paid, but he can't inhabit them, man. Big ass building, big ass church, big ass house that he can't live in, man. All right, you know that's how our people are, man. You know, right now we build up a society, a kingdom that we don't rule over, man.
And we've been doing that for centuries, going back to Syria, Babylon, fucking Egypt, the pyramids. We've been doing that.
Yep, that's right, man.
Well, now they gonna do it for us.
That's right.
Hey, I got a precept.
Go ahead. Oh well, real quick, just one more point that it said, and the days of we're gonna be the days of trees is gonna be as our people, man. All right, we gonna have long ass days, man. All right, we gonna be having fun, bro. The true and pure happiness is gonna be upon our people. All right?
There's many trees in America that have been here growing since before Esau even got over here, man.
If he didn't shut his ass down.
Yeah, man, he's murdering the trees, and that's written in Isaiah 14 as well.
God.
So I don't want to,
No, you got it. If you got a precept, go ahead.
I got some precepts, but you're speaking now.
Go ahead and read them. Well, I got a lot more. I'm gonna finish the chapter. with this.
I'll read it for you.
All right.
It's going to be Psalms 144, start at verse 11.
Yeah.
Rid me and save me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity.
That's right. Rid me and save me from the hand of strange children whose mouths speak vanity, man. All right, because these are strange children. All right, these so-called white people, these Edomites, man, they're strange, man. All right, they speak with the forked tongue. All right, they be having sex with animals, man. All right, they be doing some weird shit. They're strange. All right, whose mouths speaking vanity. They just be talking, man. Esau just be saying words. All right, and people be like, oh yeah, because they big ass words, man.
Yeah, bro, they'll send they'll send like $5-10 billion in $5-10 billion to the country for them to study gender studies.
Yep.
It's not hard. We're men. You got a coochie, you're a woman. That's not that hard. But Esau, they speak vanity, man.
Yeah, God.
They're all about falsehood. They're all about getting you, sending with the serpent. They're all about deceiving you into going the left, to going the wrong way, run into a wall. The whole time they laugh and enjoy your house that you just ran from.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Keep it going. It says, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
That's right.
That our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth.
That's right. It's plants grown up in their youth, man. When a plant is growing, it's beautiful. All right, it's healthy, man. It has the roots are good, the soil's good. All right, plants grown up in their youth, and it takes a plant quite some time to grow, man. So our children are gonna be here for quite some time, man. All right, well, really forever, because the kingdom is gonna be eternal. All right, and we're gonna get those perfect bodies. that are never going to sin. So what are the wages of sin? Huh?
Yeah.
That's right. The wages of sin is death. So if we can't sin, there's going to be no more death. Go ahead.
It says in the, I already read that part.
Yeah, that's
It's lucky. Psalms 144, verse 12, that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, and our daughters may be as cornerstones polished after the similitude of a palace.
That's right, because women are cornerstones. They're supposed to, the man provides and protects the household, of course, but who is the one helping keeping that house built up, man? Them cornerstones, the women.
Yeah.
All right.
It's written in I want to say what in Corinthians that the woman is the glory of the man.
That's right.
You know, because what does a woman do? She gonna comfort you, build you up, hey, because your vibration whenever you're solitude versus with the woman is completely different, you know. And through a woman, you know, hey, woman, because most guys just aren't attractive, you know, naturally men are not attractive, but women are literally sex creatures. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, you know, soft and spoken. Because a man is naturally rough and rugged. A woman soft and spoken, you know, it's a good balance, you know. You know, in the kingdom of heaven, they're gonna be giving us, bringing us our children, you know. Through a woman, a man can achieve happiness, a great happiness, man. To raise up seeds, to have a son look like you, kind of like her, you know. The kingdom is, you know, the kingdom is gonna be every day.
Yeah, that's right. And it says it's as cornerstones polished, man. All right, holding up that household, man. Playing the woman's role that she was given.
Oh, being wise and understanding. That's gonna come back. There's scriptures about ancient women who are wise. These days, all these hoes are whores. You know, they're stupid.
You can't depend on these hoes.
Yeah, with a woman who praises the Lord, that's a beautiful thing, man. But these women, I can't talk to them, man. I'm bougie, you know.
Even the ones that are that are so-called Christians and serve God, man. Even those, I'm just like, nah.
There's some more on here. Psalms 144:13, that our garners may be full, affording all manner of stores, so that we can have our businesses.
That's right.
It says, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets. In our streets, we don't own these streets. Jake be in the streets, but don't own the streets. That's why they in the streets dying.
They be talking about their block, but then the cops come around and blast their head off. Man.
Like the whole block up.
Yep.
It says, verse 14, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets.
That's right, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in nor going out, man. The Lord ain't gonna have it to where our people are serving these other doctrines anymore, man. The Lord ain't gonna have it. The Lord ain't gonna have it to where we are getting broken into our palaces, our chambers. None of that is gonna happen, man. All right, we're not gonna be taken. We're not gonna be overtaken with doctrine, nor are we gonna be overtaken by these armies, man. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna be protecting us, man. All right, these chariots are gonna constantly be around us, man. All right, we're gonna have that spiritual power. The Lord Himself is gonna be with us. All right.
Like how in Judges, it tells you how Yahweh brought evil upon us. Well, at this point in time, whenever we get saved, evil's not gonna touch us no more. Evil just means bad time.
That's right.
You know, darkness and affliction is never gonna touch us again.
That's right. The Lord said that I believe it's in the book of Revelation. The Lord said that the sun shall we shall no longer feel that heat. Roughly paraphrasing, which is that affliction.
Yeah. It speaks about how the sun will no longer be down upon us.
God, that's right.
Yeah, because if you're out in the sun, we're in San Antonio. If you're out in the sun, you can be like, hey, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. It's fucking hot, goddamn.
Get up, I gotta go. I'm done. Let's go. Shit, the fucking bro. Just to speak on that.
Hey, Jonah, fuck.
No, you could, but fuck. Just to speak on that, man. You be looking at the weather. It say 88 degrees, and then it will say feels like 100. Like, goddamn, man.
Which is it, guys? You know? Hey, then Jonah was so hot. He was like, I'm gonna die. I gotta get out. I gotta find a leaf or something. And so he had went. So he had went. Hey, women shall bring forth monsters, right?
Yeah.
So he had went and lay under a big leaf, and the Lord had it to where he laid there, and the bug came and ate the leaf.
Fuck, man.
Some kind of animal came and ate the leaf, man. And Jonah was like, man.
Goddamn. Wiping the sweat. Ooh. Fuck.
Hey, the prophet, hey, you know what? Just leave on the earth and being afflicted, man. And the Lord had it like that to show us, hey, whenever you sin, basically the Lord said, oh, you like wickedness, son? I'm gonna have it be super hot, you laying down, and you think you want to shave, you gonna fall asleep, take a good nap, you gonna wake up because the bug gonna eat the fucking leaf. You gonna that's how low he gets down. You wanna serve by all? I'll have you in America working at KFC.
Oh,
That's
man.
how the Lord works.
For real.
Yeah.
You gonna serve this chicken?
You want to commit adultery? I have you be reborn as a bitch, as a scrawny, weak loser who gets no coochie, you know?
Damn.
Nigga in his house in the corner jacking off all day, in the shower playing sad music, you know? Nobody knows. That's what the Lord be doing.
He said,
Yeah.
shower playing sad music. Oh, fuck.
This
That was
song-
hella specific,
What's that
bro.
song? I don't want to be alive. Oh, goodness. Yeah, the Lord will do that to you,
That's
man.
that suicide song, man. Fuck, bro.
Bro, the fact that song exists, hey, people are oppressed.
Bro,
that
I
song
was
exists, man.
I was listening to Spotify, bro, and I put on there's this playlist called Today's Top Hits, right? And the whole like playlist is just a bunch of depressed ass songs, man. My woman left me. Now I'm depressed. I want to die.
Your
There's
mind
no
still.
reason-
Tell that nigga your mind still.
No, there's no
now
reason
you're all
to live.
adulterers. Come on.
Yeah, bro, like what the fuck, man? Like this place, it's destroyed, man. Mentally, physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's soon to be physically, man. All right.
It's physically. I agree with you.
This place, man.
This place is thrust through, and the fact that we're here serving the Al-Bashir Shah is a beautiful thing, man. You know, so Lord willing, we're part of that number, that peace that we're reading about in the Psalms, is gonna come upon us, man. All right, that there'll be no more breaking in nor going out. You ain't gonna have Esau come in with that evil ass music, you know, trying to get us to cut our wrists and shit. No, man, that shit ain't gonna happen. All
It's
right?
crazy. Esau really be teaching people. I remember being in middle school. Hey, I live with Edomites, man. I was around them motherfuckers, and they were trying to show me you can cut it like this. I'm not doing this shit, goddamn. Now, my brother's a little more easily influenced. You know, me, I was always like, man, where the Game Boys at? I'm a dork to this day. I was like, where the Game Boy at? I'm trying to be a Pokemon master. Cut myself. That shit hurt. No, I'm not doing that.
I never understood why people do that. This is crazy.
Well, what they say is it takes the mental pain away, it turns it to physical. I'm not gonna lie, I tried that shit one day. I was down in bad one, so I tried that shit. And the first one I was like, nah, man. Now I'm sad and my arm hurt. It's some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking stupid. Man.
Fuck. Now you beating yourself up because you're like, man, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Now you even more depressed, bro.
Bleeding like, oh no.
Someone help me.
Hey, nigga Esau, even Esau rulership, because whenever Jake rules, we're always a happy people, very jovial. The Byzantine Empire, they were noted for their happiness and their wisdom, right? Esau rule, you get niggas like Edgar Allan Poe. It's only darkness. Oh, life is miserable. Is there meaning? Shut the fuck up, man.
It's only time.
Hey, dude, he shouldn't be ruling, man.
Fuck, bro, that's
You rule. You're the on top people of the earth. Talking about the eternal pain of despair. Shut the fuck up, man. Go get you some pussy, man. You know, Edomites, Idumeans. It's a dark. That's the mind of the king. You chilling, bro? Look at Cain. It was in the garden chilling. You gonna think he was thought, kill this nigga? Man, tripping. No, you tripping. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
You got a matter of fact, some more on here.
All right, done. We're finished with that, baby.
It says that there be no complaining in our streets. Happy is this, like I'll call it, read it. Psalm 144, chapter verse 15. Happy is that people that is in such a case. Yeah, happy is that people whose God is Yahweh.
That's right. Happy is that people who is in such a case. Happy is that people whose God is Yahweh. And the only ones who have that power above them, that Messiah, are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, the God of the Bible isn't coming back to save everyone. All right, He's coming back to save a certain people, and even within that people, a certain remnant, man.
Whenever you read the Bible, there is no savior of mankind. There's only a savior of Israel.
That's right. And it's written about that over and over and over again, man.
That's all it's saying. That's all it's
The fact that you can get confused over this just shows how dumb you are, bro. All right. So back in Isaiah 65 and verse 23, it says, I'm gonna start at verse 22. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands.
Yeah, which the work of our hands is going to be destroying you heathen and making you do everything.
That's right.
We're going to long enjoy it. 1,000 years. Yeah, hey, you thinking the day's going to be like it is right now. Right now the days are short for our sake. I'm telling you, the Lord does not fuck with Esau. Oh, he in rulership. The Lord shortened the days. Like, all right. Cut that shit down.
That's messed up.
Bring you to heaven, turn the dial down. Yeah, all right,
That's
you
enough.
doing
Cut the
too.
valve.
Yeah, you had enough, man. You had your fun.
Go ahead. Pull the
Yeah, man. But in the king, he gonna turn it back all the way.
It's my jam.
Y'all gonna enjoy this. Hey, really? That's how it is. It's a jam to him. I love it. Hey, it tells you in the scriptures, man, whenever we play music, the angels, there was a certain time the angels would come down in chariots and listen to us, man. That's how glorious it was. Oh my, hey, yes. It's noted in the scriptures, man, the voice of Israel was just so beautiful. The angels will come down. To this day on the earth, who are the best singers?
Jake, right?
Yeah, whenever Jake sings, the man and the woman, it's unlike any other.
That's right.
No other nation can do that, you know? The white man gonna fucking tell you, fucking Amalek, the 1948er, the goofiest, dorkiest, weirdest ones. Oh yeah, we're the Jews, and their songs are turn that shit off, man. They in their songs, oi, turn that shit off, man. Yeah, what the
They
fuck?
been singing that country songs and shit, bro.
Yeah, King David was on the harp, the timbrel, they had the brass instruments. These niggas over here, hey, Esau was always with them drums too. He over with some goddamn drums. Oi, shut up, man. That shit not.
Makes me want to beat him up, bro. This is
Your dance is not kosher, sir. That shit is approved by Satan, you know. No sauce.
no son. Hey, but Khan, back in it. This is Isaiah 65:23. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble.
Bro, all we do is labor in vain. I can admit it. My job, I'm saying on camera. Most people's jobs, they don't do anything. They just hey, you can go on Google right now. Speaking fast again, right? So like, bro, you gotta tell them to shut the fuck up, bro. You gotta tell them.
You're not speaking fast. I don't understand.
Oh, okay, am I understanding? Okay. I thought I was getting excited. You know, I'm on Kid Flash trying to slow it down though. Okay, yeah, but most if you go on Google and look up bullshit jobs, people like 80% of jobs in America are just bullshit. Yeah, most of the jobs are just looking busy. But the jobs that actually require work, they pay you the less, and that's where our people are at. That's where you so-called niggas and Latinos are at, man. Construction, giving these people, giving Edomites who don't do shit, they food in the drive-thru. Nigga, this nigga on an hour break, which really take 2 hours every day, in the fucking lunch line taking this time, he don't give a fuck. Your break be 30 minutes. You gotta go sit in the drive-thru, hope they make it fast enough, hope they got it, hope they don't say, oh, we're out right now, and you gotta waste time driving somewhere else. And hey, there's a lot of Edomites in this world, and they live different than you and I, man. Very different. You go on Google, bullshit jobs, and they'll tell you, oh yeah, I just sit here on YouTube, Facebook, scrolling. And they make 4 times as much as you do. 7,000 a month. That should make you hot, man. That should make you hot. Hey, read that again,
God, so Isaiah 65:23, they shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble.
Man, we just labor in vain. And then when we do get money, it's for trouble. You gotta pay child support, pay your bills. You go right back. Oh my, hey, what's that? I think it's in Haggai or Hosea. The whole we put our money into a bag full of holes.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
And that's written in the book of the book of Baruch, chapter 4 as well. I think it's 426. If you look for it, that we're subject to payments. And all you doing, Babylon, man, you park your car the wrong place, Esau gonna steal it and make you pay for it back.
He said he gonna steal.
Hey, but
but it's coming to a point to where that ain't gonna happen, man.
Bro, you just went and paid for this car, you know. You park it on the street, try to go in the store and come back. Esau gonna steal it. And yeah, that'll be $100 to get your shit back. It should make you hot. Like, man, this society. Fuck you. Look at this. Chapter 2. Gone. 26. Subjects to payment. Found it. It's gonna be Baruch chapter 3. I started at verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, but thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. We're scattered all over the earth, and wherever we are, people reproach, and no one likes us. Everybody tells us that we're a problem. Oh, what's 13%, but also 15%? Everywhere you go, the reproach and the curse.
God.
It says, and to be subject to payments.
God.
Man, you get paid. You get paid that little weak ass goddamn check. And then you get the fucking email from your apartment or rent. God damn, you fucking mad, bro. You just be heated like, oh man, and then you gotta pay the bills, and then you gotta buy food. You gotta put gas in your car. Hey, these Edomites, they have Lambos to take them on a road trip with their wife. They leaving the kids with the grandparents. They going with their wife, fucking on the mountains, man, chilling. The breeze hitting their back. Oh, they just chilling. Your car, it's designed to take you to work and back.
That's it.
Ah, that should piss you off. Oh, man, you put in gas in it just to go right back to work. All this money, you gotta pay for the food, for the water. But meanwhile, their car is built for luxury. Oh, it's luxurious. It's a luxury car. It's exclusive. You pay attention to the detail. I got a fucking 2006 Ford Explorer. Their car, you know, they're over there riding, man. You know, and they got private jets.
Yes.
They put gas in it to go travel the earth, to enjoy the earth. Your vehicle take you to work. You know, take you to HEB to get groceries, so you have energy to go back to work.
And if you get lucky, it'll take you to a lake.
Speaking on that, I saw a yacht the other day that took over 700 gallons of gas. And there are brothers out here that can barely put 10 gallons of gas in their vehicle.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, be asking, hey, I need help with gas today. You know, and you got, and you know, hey, the ministry, we help that brother out. You know, always pick up your brother, man. Because what else do you have in life? These women, they gonna leave you. Yeah, you know. Man, they live very different from us, man. And people say we hating, you fucking right, I'm hating. Yeah, the Yahushua said he gonna come back. He hates you so much, he gonna come back with fury. The Yahushua the biggest hater out of all of us. Yeah. Yahushua looking down. Oh, I can't stand it. You know?
He's tired of you looking. He's tired of you living good while these people are living bad, man.
Talk about we haters. Hey, God is a hater. God hates Esau. Bro, he's like, I can't stand. He looked down at Esau. He's showing the days. He's like, oh, these niggas having too much fun. Turn that shit down. Like, oh, man.
That's right, man. Showing the days of the elixir.
I'm gonna read this again.
Go ahead.
Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, and thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse,
That's right.
and to be subjects of payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, who departed from the Lord our God. So the reason why the Lord has you stuck on child support right now, you in a pit, is because in the ancient world, our forefathers, going back to the kings of Judah, they would take our children, they would take our children to Gehenna and sacrifice them to Molech.
In the fire.
Yeah, so now the Lord has you. Oh, you want to in Ezekiel 16? Yahweh told us, those are my children, those are my sons and my daughters. You as a man, you don't own anything. The spirit inside your children that came from the Lord. Your property, who made the land? That's Yahweh's land. You know? Hey, oh my goodness.
Niggas taking and sacrificing to different gods.
You were sacrificing the Lord's princes, the Lord's angels. So now the Lord has you over here stuck on child support, subject to payments.
Yep.
Through.
That's right.
It says, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our God.
That's right.
Hear Yashrallah, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. How happeneth it, Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead. Hey, we in a strange land.
We're among strange children, defiled with the dead, man. Meaning we're filthy, we're dirty, man. All right?
All your practices lead to death.
That's right.
You know, being a sodomite, these niggas, bro, a lot of these niggas really are gay. I had this chick braiding my hair telling me, hey, a lot of these niggas really down low. You'd be surprised all these hood niggas. I'm gonna get my hair braided. What the fuck? You know, all these big ass gangster niggas, she telling me, oh yeah, hey, that nigga gay. So I'm like, damn.
I got a news flash for y'all. Y'all know I was incarcerated at one time, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I've always known that. I've always known the toughest, most aggressive guy is suspect.
Man, they just be all them ways, suspect ways, and they lead to death.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah, oh my goodness. Everything you do, man, the Heavenly Father is gonna destroy you for it. The only way that leads to life is a straight gate. Is this?
The
You have
city
to
is
serve
full of
God.
lies and robbery, man.
Hey, we gotta get that. Where's that at? Keep it going right here. It says, that thou art defiled with the dead, and our people sing it to Mayo. Well, not that one. Well, how do you say Day of the Dead?
Dia de los Muertos, man. Stuttering, bro.
Dia de Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos.
That's right.
Day of the Dead. You know, they serve the dead. Yeah, the dead, yeah. Hey, Yahweh was a God of the living.
God,
You're not supposed to be, yeah.
They're not serving the dead when they do that. They celebrating the dead.
Yeah, they can go and make a paper mache skeleton. Come on.
Yep. They be sacrificing to him, man. They be talking about like, bro, just watch that movie Coco, man. Alright, it's a good movie. I like that movie, but it's wickedness, man. You know, our people sitting there putting out food all right, cooking food, cooking tamales and all that, and sacrificing it to the dead, man. All right.
Hey, and look, in their mind, they're just having fun.
That's
But
right.
no, you forsaken Yahweh.
That's right.
Let's read this.
It's wicked, man.
Baruch chapter 3 and verse 12. Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom.
That's right.
For if thou hast walked in the way of God, thou shouldest have dwelled in peace forever.
That's right. And so if we would have walked in the ways of Yahweh Shai from the get-go, all right, we would have dwelled in the ways of peace forever. All right, but it was written for us to go off, all right, and be cast down, for us to be able to obtain the everlasting salvation with the second covenant, man.
Yeah, because this place is all full of lies and robbery, man.
That's right.
Hey, even this bench right here, Esau made, they stole the material for it, you know?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be gas stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, this building, they stole this. You go in the store, all the merchandise in there is stolen,
That's right.
you know? And now you got to pay, we have to eat.
But you be,
And the scriptures tell you, man, well, whenever someone steals something, like in the book of Tobit, I think it's in the book of Tobit, someone steals something, it's a certain spirit making them steal it, you know? And now when you get it, it's already a curse because it's stolen.
that's right.
You know, but you have to get it. You gotta go to Taco Bell. They stole a cow. You know,
That's right.
hey, we have to be saved, and that's why we have this in our home, man. This whole place is full of lies and robbery.
Yeah.
This is Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
That's right. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. All right, and that's what America is full of, man. Nothing but lies and robbery. That
Everybody-
bloody city, bro. People will tell you that this whole country was built on the blood, sweat, and tears of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. Shit, there were some other heathens that came over here, you know, doing a little bit of the work, but they weren't as slaves, man. All right.
And they actually got good wages,
Yeah.
and they do have the work, and Esau give them twice the salary you
Yeah.
get. But they would show you in the movies. They pay the Chinese man $20 and give Jake $2 in the nickel. Like,
If that.
Nah, that should piss you off, man.
If even that, bro.
And that never stops. They just don't tell you about it no
Nope.
more. Now it doesn't happen in your face because people get paid on a fucking credit card.
Well, on top of that, inflation, man. So you get paid $20 an hour now. All right, the rest of the heathens are getting paid like $1,000, $2,000 an hour. All right, that's about the same equivalent that was back then. But because of inflation, I'm doing good for myself. You know, I can finally afford a 3-bedroom house. I went from a 2-bedroom apartment. You know, I'm doing good for. No, bro, you ain't doing shit. You went from doing okay to doing worse because now you have more bills, man.
Yeah, but ultimately, no matter how good Jake does in this society, Yahweh has it for us to do better. Man.
Yeah.
You know, there's something better than this.
That's right.
I don't care if you're a millionaire, even if you're an Israelite trillionaire, which those don't exist. Let's say it did exist. There's something better.
That's right.
Yahweh has something better planned for us.
That's right.
And it's like you'll be a billionaire, but you're still subject to sin.
And on top of that, in order to become a billionaire in this society, you gotta forsake the Most High first and foremost, and you gotta do all acts of wickedness, man. All right.
Yeah, man. You know, ultimately, this place is not the end where much glory doth abide.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, this is a place that will pollute you because it is polluted.
That's right.
You know, hey, to really understand the scriptures, you just have to endure this and wait for God to return back to the earth and destroy this place. You know, yeah, like the prophets, we were always in these different societies, but we were never of the different societies. There was a certain point. Hey, with Daniel, you can talk about. Excuse me. There's going to come a point where they make things mandatory, the same thing as in Daniel society. They made it mandatory just to get Daniel to stop serving the Lord, man. Hey, every time you hear this and face this way and serve and praise, what was it? Praise the King,
God.
praise Baal, some fucking stupid thing, some dumbass heathen imagination. That's what all it is. They want you to serve some stupid imagination of the heathen.
Like the
But every time they play the music, you're supposed to turn that way and praise it. The same way how right now on a military base, whenever they play that music, all the cars gotta stop. I used to hate that shit. You gotta walk, you gotta face toward the sound and put the hand over your heart. I would never do it. I'm like, I like Sonic, goddamn. You know, yeah, I'm not doing this. They did that with Daniel, and they caught him praying in this house. They looked in the windows. Oh, hey, he in there praying. King, he in there like, nah, these whole ass niggas, man. Look at these heathens. They go, man.
creaking the door open on slow lane.
Yeah. Caught him. We got him.
Hey,
Like,
hey, I saw you.
Nigga kneeling down in the
caught.
window.
You caught. Serve your God.
He goes to the king. Hey, bro, I saw Daniel boys are kneeling down the window, looking like you pray to somebody besides you. I ain't gonna play that. You're here for me. These fucking heathens, man. It's gonna come a point in this society, man. You don't have that shit. Hey, and then Daniel, hey, they try to get Daniel. They put him in the lion's den, man. But you see, whenever you take the punishment of men with the faith of God, all right, you will now be spared from the punishment of God. Because men punish him, throw him in the lion's den. Imagine when he first heard it, like, hey, Lord's will, I'll be straight. But you still gonna be little like lions. They hungry, you know.
Yeah, they weren't fed for quite some time from what it says.
And they threw him in there, man. But what happened? Although he was chastised in the eyes of men, he was glorified in the eyes of God.
That's right.
Lord, and the angels probably in there talking to lions. I don't give a fuck how hungry you are, nigga. But touching this, you know, lions in there. Hey, we ain't gonna do all that, man. You know? Hey, because the way that the Lord, you know, look how the Lord does stuff. The way that you have things subject to you, you gotta be stern with them. You know? And the angels, when the people saw the angels, they got scared because they're powers, man. The word God means power. Angel Allah means power, man.
That's right.
You know, and when no one argued, you think he was, hey little guy, how about get your ass on this boat, you know? And the animals back then were, Esau show you, man, because adaptation is real, you know? Big ass woolly mammoths with the big ass one horn, that was real, you know? You got the skeletons, you know, some of the skeletons get made up, but some of that stuff is real, you know? And Noah was like, hey, yeah, get your big saber-tooth ass on this ark, you know, pushing them, you know? I don't know if he was pushing them, but you know, but animals, same thing with the horse. A horse not broken will become strong. But the animals, because the animals, they're warlike. The way that tigers start to do, whenever two tigers get into a fight, what they'll do is they'll both walk like this, parallel, and look at each other, and then throw the hands.
Yeah.
And they get on both legs and throw the hands.
That's how they are.
Yeah, man. So, hey, Noah had to tell the tiger get on, right? You think a tiger gonna listen to someone, these fucking Americans? Hey, man. I need you. Oh my God! You know, you gonna run away, man. I know, like, get your ass in this ark, man. God has commanded you. You know.
Yep, that's right.
The Lord gave Noah the power over the spirits of them different animals, and that's why Yahweh said, I gotta read this. I can't quote this, man. I gotta read it. He had told us, don't rejoice that you have power over these things, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven.
Yeah.
That's right, the book of life.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna quote it anyways.
Hey, excuse me, y'all.
It's just that I feel like I
I
had
gotta do it today. Praise God, whatever. Y'all would have had $3-4. I'm trying to go to this quick trip. I'm trying to go to this quick trip. All right, quick.
It's going to be Luke chapter 10 and verse 20. Matter of fact, Luke chapter 10 verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all power of the enemy. Ain't these missiles a power of our enemy? Aren't these tanks and guns a power of our enemy? Isn't this deception, the media, a power of our enemy? It's fucking the COVID-19. Isn't that a power of the enemy? Yahushua has given us power over these things. And in the days that come when they persecute us, you're going to really see the power. It says, and over all the power of the enemy, he made us stronger. Yes, as a man, you're supposed to be strong. Strong so that you can protect your house and glorify the Heavenly Father. You know, and instruct your ways in wisdom. It says, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Notwithstanding in this, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven.
That's right.
You see, so the power that we do have, it doesn't come from us. You know, you get that power, you gotta understand Psalms 144 in verse 1. The Lord teaches my fingers to fight and my hands to war.
That's right.
You know, all of your power, all your wisdom, all your talents and blessings, all those come from the heavens. You gotta keep in mind, man don't understand his own way. All the art I be doing, let the Lord open you up to it, you know? Man, so hey, don't rejoice that, you know, hey like when things go good for you in your life, you can't rejoice and boast in yourself. You gotta rejoice like, hey, my name's written in the stars.
Man, for real.
Yeah. Yahweh got me up there, hey, glowing, Lord's will, I'm also called and chosen. Yahweh wrote us up. I'm gonna be out here 5 hours, you know. You got anything else?
I wanted to finish this in Isaiah.
Let's keep it going.
So this is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 24. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. So before you pray, before you do anything, the Lord already answered, man. All right. It says, And while they are yet speaking, I will hear. So before we speak, the Lord already hears us, man. Before we pray, the Lord already heard us. Before we do anything, the Lord already knows, man. All right? It says, verse 25, the wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith Yahweh. All right, so all this is coming to our people, man. Peace, everlasting life, man. The fact that we're going to obtain what we want before we even know we want it. We're going to be like, the Lord going to give us something. We'll be like, man, I didn't even know I wanted this, though. We'll be like, man, you might not even think about it, but the Lord bless you with a woman, all right? And this is going to be in the kingdom. The Lord bless you with a woman who has all the attributes you wanted that you didn't even know you want. Because the Lord said before they speak, I will yet hear. It says, and before they call, I will yet answer. All right. So it's going to be a beautiful thing. The animals are going to be at peace with each other, man. Eating grass and stuff as the lambs do. Serpent, ain't no serpent going to come up and bite you. You know. All right. It says, there shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, which is Israel. All right. It saith Yahweh, man. All right, so no hurt, no nothing is going to come upon our people whenever Yahweh Shai comes back and saves the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites according to the Bible, man. All right, Esau ain't going to be able to hurt us. Moab, Ammon, no one upon this planet Earth is going to be able to hurt us, man. All right, because the Lord is going to be protecting us that whole time for an eternity. All right, but that was that last verse of that chapter. You still asking?
I was trying to find what Yahweh said, Yahweh will give unto you what you want before you pray for it. Man. So it's basically like in the kingdom, you'll be like, man, I think it has more about you. Then, brother, hey, I got the slave for you, Yeah, that's written. I can't find exactly where it says. Hey, bro, you got precepts, focus statements?
Actually, don't. Right now, I don't. I have them.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm
going to go.
Get down, brother. And then I'm going to close up on this.
I got one for you. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
That's right. Arise ye and depart. It is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. This is not your rest, man. All right, because trying to rest here is like trying to lay on a bunch of needles and knives, man. You're gonna get poked. You're gonna be in hell, man. You're gonna be afflicted. All right, that's what it's like trying to rest here in Babylon the Great, also known as America, man. All right, this is not our rest. Our rest is coming, man. It tells you in Hebrews, therefore let us labor into that rest that we seek for. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Which that rest is that eternal glory that is going to be shine upon us, man. All right, through Yahweh Bashim Shai and our works, man. Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. All right.
Yeah, man. And man, this is not your rest, and that's the problem with our people. You keep on trying to rest you. Which I get it. The human body and the human mind actually wants to be comforted.
Yeah.
But if this world comforts you, you're definitely a fucked up person. Because this is a horrible place. There's the valley of the shadow of death. Death is everywhere, man. We're praying for the Lord to come back and establish true peace.
That's right.
So there we go. Close up on this. It's gonna be Luke chapter 8. In verse 10, and Yahweh said, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh, but to others in parables, that seeing they might not see, and hearing they might not understand. So hey, you can't be focused on the people who don't get it, no matter who it might be. It might be your family, your cousin, your best friend. Right. If they don't get it, they just don't get it, man. The soul inside of them was not wanted by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So, hey, it's also written that there's going to be certain people who won't be saved until that 11th hour. So the Lord might save, your father, your mother, your best friend, Yeah, in that 11th hour. Every spirit has their own lot, their own portion, and their own past.
That's right.
Every spirit, they're all paying for their own iniquities back then. Yeah. In your mind, this is my dad, this is my son. In the Lord's mind, that's my soul. Yeah, I do with my soul as I do.
That's right.
You know? It's like, hey, you know, don't focus on the wicked. Even these demon camps and Esau being the boogeyman, I'm going to get you. Hey, that's for the 2/3, man.
Yep, that's
So,
right.
as for us, we have a salvation, you know?
That's right.
We have a Savior.
God.
So that being said, Yahweh is always edifying, man. You know, all praise to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, L'Kakwadash.
And a double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Yahweh is always edifying to the church, to the saints. Shalom.
Shalom.